Okay. Oh my gosh, we're still hunting for Pride Mistint Glubbie, and I'm having the worst luck. I haven't even continued it since our last stream, because I was doing so much stuff. And we got today. We got 3 days and a half left, because Saturday is the first of the month, and whenever that update comes out for Saturday, which is Beachgoer event, the Pride tints are gone. And today, when Roulette resets, the modification of the month, easier to counter mythics, is gone. So we have 10 hours and 18 minutes, and that modification is gone, but it will be, skin chances are higher. But hello everyone, I'm GorePunk at the GoriousPunk YouTube channel. If you're new, smash that sub button right under the stream. Go follow me at my Twitter at GoriousPunk, and thumbs up or thumbs down. Either way, guys, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. So we're at a 50 chain of Glubbie. I tried doing it last night, but after like an hour and a half and not seeing nothing, I'm just like, because, you know, I was doing other stuff at the time, and Nora was being a sad little girl. But I've been going to the crossroads. We didn't have good luck yesterday. Yesterday, out of 2 hours, we seen 1 Glubbie. I usually see 1 Glubbie every 2 hours to 3 hours. Sometimes I don't. The stream before that, 2 days ago, we seen 5 Glubbies, which is pretty cool. But let's see who's here on chat. Astro, what is up? Super Gaming, Jim, Cameron, Absolute Trap, Keaton, Silver Milk, Magic, Fancy Moth, what is up? But here we are. And Astro's looking for that Mistint. Oh, look at that little devil squid. It's actually pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I did not know a Junipyro swarm was going on, and we just encountered a sunset Junipyro. Dude, I'm gonna get mad. Wanna know how mad I'm gonna get? I have only encountered 4 sunset tints. And none of them were 4-star. They were either 2-star, 1-star, or 3-star. The only 4-star sunset tint I got was from Roulette, and it was Poltergeist, which is not bad. Actually, I think I got a Riff Rat 1 and 2 somewhere. But our first encounter of the day is a Sunset Junipyro, and if this is over 4-star, I'm gonna be so sad, because I at least wanted 1 that's 5-star or higher. And it's 5-star. Wow, this would have been my first 5-star, and I just switched my chain. You know how I just had my backup chain, which was like 4 Riff Rats because I was doing tasks? If I didn't switch it, we probably would have still encountered this, and I could have caught it. But since I realized my chain wasn't switched, I went to Glubbie. Well, this is very upsetting. This is my first 5-star ever of a sunset tint, and my 5th sunset tint ever. So I took a screenshot of it, and we gotta run. Oh my gosh. This is upsetting, everyone. I just got very upset over that. Do I sound upset? I'm very upset now. But, oh well. Stuff happens. So I do got a 3-star Sunset Tint Kitson. I wish it was at least 4-star. I'm still gonna raise it just for my collection. I do have a Riff Rat, and I think the only other thing I got is that 4-star Poltergeist. But wow, man. I have wasted multiple gems trying to get certain sunset tints. I don't know what happened yesterday. Did somebody do a gem rain while I was live? I didn't even have enough gems to do 1 roulette roll. Probably not even like half of a gems to do a half of a roulette roll. You know, like 150. When I got on this morning to do my daily login real quick, I noticed I had over 1,000 gems. So either somebody did a gem rain while I was live yesterday, or did a gem rain while I was recording that video for one of the Oasis. Yep, I got 2 more Oasis quest videos. One just got uploaded this morning. I got another one, and also I got a Temtem Showdown video I gotta edit, which is a free-to-play game now. It's actually so amazing looking, and just I spent like 30 minutes just looking at the Temtems because I've never played it, and I'm just like, wow, these designs are so cool. Their moves. But yeah, I'll have a video up for that soon. So happy, got my new glasses and finally got a new sketchbook. Ooh, I love getting sketchbooks. I bought this mini sketchbook and like the cover of it feels like leather. And then it has that little rubber strap to cover it. And then when you open it, the inside cover has like a little sleeve. It's actually, and it was only $1 at my Walmart. But it's a really nice sketchbook. I'm supposed to be wearing glasses, mainly for up close. Like, probably right now, I'm up close to a computer screen. It kind of does like my eyes do, like if you're taking really good pictures and how you try to blur out the backgrounds for your pictures. That's what happens to my eyes if I'm like up close something, like inches away, like when you're trying to read a book. I get like a blurry vision around everything else, which can mess up your eyes sometimes, but I'll just quit talking. Hello, Real Rocket Man. So our first encounter of the stream was a sunset 5-star Junipyro. That's my 4th or 5th sunset ever encountered. And that was my first ever 5-star sunset. I've only got 1 4-star, and that was from Roulette, because it was Poltergeist. Anything else was 3-star or less. It was very sad. Very sad. So there's a Junipyro swarm here. Oh, unless that just ended. I like hunting when there's swarms, because that means all you're going to see is that swarm, but if you're chaining something, it will try to pop it out more. I'm chaining Glubbie, so that probably wouldn't happen, but you don't know what you're going to draw first. I've been trying, I mean, I haven't done it in over a year, but I was trying to get used to eyes. So I googled anime eyes and just looked at, and then I googled like all my favorite anime characters, and I was just trying to do their eyes. You know, like the little bubbles you put in it, the little glares, the shading. I was trying to get that down. But I'm trying to get used to digital art, since there's so much stuff, and if you have Android, you can, you know, download IBIS Paint. Another swarm has started. Started a feast swarm, nice. All I'm looking for is Glubbie, so even if you're chaining Borbo and a swarm started, if you're over 50 chain, your chain should be popping through no matter what. If you're using a hunter Swaptar. Since I'm hunting Glubbie, it's not gonna happen like that. I gotta wait till I see a Glubbie, you know. You just went through that steps. You went through the steps, didn't you? A new PFP, nice. I haven't got like new art made of me in probably over a year. Actually, probably on my last birthday. People like making art for me for my birthday. And oh my gosh, I was just talking about how it's going to be harder to get Glubbie to spawn through a swarm since he hardly spawns for me. And here's Glubbie. I can't believe we have only encountered 2 misprints and 1 pride tent. How many pride tents did everyone see if they were hunting Glubbie? If you hunted Glubbie, I don't know if you have. But I'm at a 50 chain and we have only seen 1 pride tent, and we got 3 days and a half. And when it's 2 days left, like I hardly can hunt this off stream because it's like multiple hours of nothing. But man, we just got our first Glubbie on the stream, right through the swarm. What is up, Chance and Frostine? But yeah, I do not know where I got these gems at, because I probably have 100. And it looks like I got more. There wasn't no code, so at some time during my stream yesterday, or when I was doing tasks for like an hour yesterday, somebody must have did a gem raid. You saw like 11 during yours. What did you get your chain to though? Like I said, it's all down to RNG. Also, I do not have any of the passes to get mythic spawns more. I don't got any of the mythic trinkets, which none of that helps with pride tents. But once you hit 29 chain of a Glubbie, your odds for pride tent get really low. What is it, 1 out of 10? And we have encountered, what, if that actually was 1 out of 10, we would already seen 3 more Glubbies pride tents. If the odds really worked. But you gotta have RNG in here, you know. That's why I really never go by odds and RNG stuff. They could say it's 1 out of 5. Boom, I do 100 encounters and don't see it. We just gotta get lucky. Bam, 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 bam. Boom, 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 boom. If you ever do Roblox YT, I would never do one game. I see so many YTs doing that, and it's just really dumb. It's a Roblox game. Any moment, they could just end it. It's not like Nintendo, where if the owner of Nintendo died, somebody would step up and take its place, just like any main game company. But like if something happened to Wish, Doodle World would be over with. I doubt he has somebody under the line to take over his thing, like if it was Nintendo. So that's what really sucks with Roblox. I would never do just one game. Do a genre. So like if you did World Zero, do games that are like that. If you did simulators, do all simulators. Check out new ones. If you do monster catching games, there's 3, plus those fake brick bronze that get shut down every day. But I love doing the whole genre, so you will always see Pokemon on here, Roblox, Fakemon monster catching games like LL, Doodle World. And I also love anime/horror Roblox a lot. But I'm still waiting for like a new anime game to come out that's actually worth it. Because any of the ones that are really good, that they have 100,000 players, they've been out for more than 4 years. And I'm not gonna jump on a wagon 4 years old. Because then you know what happens when you play a game 4 years old on Roblox? Everyone that joins your stream is like, I can help you. You should do this. It's like, come on. Don't backseat. Don't backseat watch it. I only saw one Mistint Glubbie, and that was the Misprint one too. Wow, so you got lucky there, Astro. I think that's what happened with my Misprint hunt. I think I only seen one Misprint, and it was the one, because I said 5-star or 6-star, whatever. I just wanted the hunt to end. And I wasn't really hunting that much. It's just, I got it up to like 40, and then a month or two went by, because something got added. I can't remember what it was, but I was hunting it or trying to do that stuff. 287 and you only seen 11? I was expecting like a lot lower. That's should have seen a lot more. So I seen 1 out of 51 and 2 misprints. So later today, no, it's Wednesday. Wow, I thought it was Thursday. So +1 chain starts tomorrow, but when roulette resets today, the freaking modifier for easier to encounter mythics is gone. But at least we seen our Glubbie already. Yesterday's stream, we didn't see the Glubbie until the last 10 minutes of the stream, and I literally was about to end the stream before we encountered that. And I said to myself, let's do a couple more encounters. And then I said to myself again, how about just a couple more? And Glubbie spawned. Yeah. You pray to Lewis every day, why would you pray to a balloon? I would never do that. But people pray to other stuff that, you know, it's not even there. At least the balloon's there. I don't think, I always see people like, oh, we're the Munchies clan. We're the Riff Rat clan. You know what we are? What I am? I'm just Splatterpunk. I'm not gonna label my clan or group, my community, to a doodle. We're the punks. We're probably like Zane's group, but probably not in filth. I always wanted that Lewis claw machine skin. I was gonna buy it. I think that came out when another skin came out I bought. But now I really want Alien Lewis, even though I really don't. I mean, I like Lewis, it's just, you know. I'm one of those people like, okay, if everyone in the universe liked Lewis, I'm not gonna like it. I don't want to be the same as everyone. But I do like Lewis's skins. But, Lewis. I'm pretty sure I already passed it, because it's like at the bottom, there it is. But I really want that alien skin. Like, look at that. Oh, and it goes to a weird blue. But yeah, like, how do we get Event Gamer Lewis? Has anyone seen regular Gamer Lewis in Roulette? This ain't the recolor. The recolor has different color glasses, different color can, different color hat. The misprint would be rainbow glasses and a different color can. So how would we actually get regular Gamer Lewis? It says event, but we never had an event. I haven't seen one person get a regular one. And I wouldn't mind doing that. I still got a sacred painting. I had like 2 or 3 of those. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Cube. I wouldn't mind the Minecraft Crafty, but Malatrick. Very upset I did not hunt for a Malatrick skin or get my 6-star Mecha Itra, even though I got stupid knockout damage to do. Dude, I passed Malatrick again. Forgot he's at the top. So I wouldn't mind noise. I never got that. And I do love old school TV static because it's really creepy. But I really like alien stuff, UFOs. I pretty much have every skin but arcade and scribble. Literally. I have 2 Pandora's box. And premium for premium is how I trade unless the person adds, 2 regular skins I can hunt, which noise and alien would be it. But since VP changed, I just choked on that. Wow. I'm actually glad I got E-Pet Fisha skin. I loved Tamagotchis when I was younger. The one Tamagotchi I had, I don't think it was an official Tamagotchi, but it was a dino one. So I had a T-Rex I had to raise. Now with 2023 and our phones, you can actually download Tamagotchi style apps. I remember I downloaded one a couple years ago, but it was Cthulhu. But it was Tamagotchi. And it literally was Cthulhu, which was really cool. But yes, we are trying to look for Pride Mistint Glubbie, and we only got 3.5 days, and anything Pride Tint is gone until next year or forever or whatever. So if I don't find even a regular Pride Tint, non-Mistint, I'm in trouble. I don't need a Misprint Glubbie. I have every skin of Glubbie I want. I mean, I don't mind the fashion bow, but I use 10 lesser chain tickets on this Glubbie just to get the chain higher so we could, pump out it faster for the stream. So if I don't even see a Pride Tint, this chain will just sit here until something special gets added to Glubbie. I mean, I wouldn't mind looking for a tint, Mistint, but I would have to get my chain pretty high. So that will be upsetting to me. OMG, hi. Hello, OMG. I've never seen a normal Gamer Lewis, so I would say that's a lot rarer than a recolor. A lot. I probably gave out 60 to 80 Gamer Lewis recolors. And that's just me. Every CC gets a Gamer Lewis. The bigger CCs probably don't even give them out. At all. Most of the bigger CCs are scared to do anything else because they're afraid to lose subs. That's why I said if you're doing Roblox, don't just do one game like LL. If that game quits updating, your channel just dies. That's why you pick a genre. Every YouTuber I've ever watched in the last 15 years doesn't do one game. Like, I love watching Typical Gamer. He's really big in Fortnite now. But also when new games come out, new free games also, he streams them. But when I started watching them, it was like right before GTA 4 came out. And everyone GTA in it. But my favorite thing is like RPGs, adventure games, So this would be an RPG because we're pretty much role-playing as a trainer. But yeah, we're looking for the Pride Mistint Glubbie. I got something stuck in my tooth. I can feel it. Yeah, it would have been cooler if Lewis's alien skin was purple. I got the hiccups. Can't even talk. I'm talking about the hiccup. If I don't talk, I don't feel it coming. Yeah, I don't want to hunt a normal Mistint Glubbie at all. If I only seen one Pride Tint during 51 chain. But if you think about it, I didn't, when we were hunting Junipero, Pride Mistint Junipero on stream, it was my second chain, we didn't even see one Pride tint until over 400 chain. Which the odds change at what, 290 something? And I still did not see one Pride tint until around 400 chain. So I could see that happening to the Glubbie one. So a 400 chain would have been like, for me, 5 point something to misprint. So we're probably already there. We're probably at a 6 something. We're at a 5.78. Uh-oh. Hello, Toy Bunny. Oh, it's a Glammew. Glammew's so cute. Look at that little cat. It's the one realistic cat that's on a balloon. And the light type. Do you know who Putin is? I don't know what that has to do with Doodle World and our craziness, but some old school stuff. Well, not old school, but but yeah, this Saturday the Beach Goer event will be starting, and anything Pride tent will be gone. So I hope I at least see a Pride tent, even if it's not Mistint. I just want it for my collection. I'm gonna, yeah, because like even if I see in a 4-star Pride tent right now, you know, and I killed it, who knows if I will even see one in the next 3 days. Even if I spend 10 hours a day, who knows? It's Glubbie. We're not gonna get, you know, every 5 encounters, 4 of them be what I'm chaining. Plus I have no mythic trinkets at all. And this is our last day for easier to encounter mythics. Oh, we just encountered a full odds misprint springling. This is our 3rd full odds misprint spawning. I can't even get a Glubbie to spawn. I mean, we just got a Glubbie spawn, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to wait an hour or more to see another Glubbie or legendary. But it's crazy that I'm not getting like a Glubbie every hour. But I do get, what is going on with my throat? Ah! There we go. Cannot stand when my throat does that. But wow, a full odds misprint springling, and we got a run from it, and I didn't take the screenshot for it, but oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. And it looks like Karpai, thank you for the sub, and welcome to the Splatterpunks. We are at a 51 chain, looking for Pride Mistint Glubbie, and we only got 3.5 days left. The Saturday Beachgoer event starts, and anything Pride tent is gone. And if that happens and I don't see even a Pride tent, you know, non-misprint, I'm in trouble. There's not one thing I want from Glubbie. I already got the skins I want. I already got the misprint I want, and I have more than one. So literally, my Glubbie chain would sit here. I would end it if we didn't have Pride tent, but I used 10 lesser chain tickets, and that greater chain ticket we got from a chest or a code. No, it was a code. I forgot, I gotta involve my clay dance before it's too late. I have never used Potter Fiend, but it's unlocking my Doodlepedia, so I'm pretty sure it had to been a random battle we done. Oh my gosh, my whole arm just snapped when I moved it. Best Doodle for PvP. Every time I fought Fruitude, even if it was 10 levels ahead of me, it dies in one hit, whatever I use. Right now, I got a warning saying my air is very poor. For the last 2 days, it's been so foggy where we're at that I can't even see the sky. So I'm pretty sure it's because of what's going on in Canada. Because literally, we have a warning not to even go outside right now, or wear a mask if you do, because the air quality is so bad. Oh, hey, now that bar back. But I can't believe... Well, let's look at the list. So I encountered a full odds misprint Pebblet. I encountered a full odds misprint Springling. There's something else we encountered that was full odds. I'm pretty sure we haven't encountered Misprint Borbo or Borbeck yet. Or Glimmew. So I only encountered 2? That can't be right. That can't be right. Oh, my chat quit moving, so hold on. But yes, if anyone wants to join the server that I'm in, I only get in public servers. So if newer people we don't know is in here, they could hang out with us, get to know us, we get to know them, have some fun. So if you do try to join the server I'm in, and it doesn't let you, it could be it's full, or your Roblox privacy settings are not set up to join randoms. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fight Jack 4.0. I gotta record that video. I already did the intro, outro. Now I just gotta do that. I'm gonna get destroyed. And the one thing I'm gonna do for my Jack 4.0 video is not do what other people do. Like one, I'm not gonna use Vipe Ember's final evolution with Smokescreen. Unless I do 10 to 20 battles of Jack 4.0. There's only 2 things that learn Smokescreen, and the other one's Magmatoad. And I really don't care for Magmatoad's traits compared to the others' traits. No wonder why Springling has no evolution. Why it doesn't have an evolution? Springling is pretty cool without a evolution. Seen some pretty cool awakened versions of that. Found 6 full odd random skins. Wow. I have only encountered what? Was it 2 full odd skins in this hunt? One was Captain Borbo. Why does that dresser always snap when I'm down here? It's freaking crazy. What's the best PvP doodle in your opinion? I don't really have one. And I would never just pick one. Any PvP doodle you probably name, there's something that I could counteract it with because, you know, types. So I really don't have just one. I don't just have one favorite doodle. There's too much stuff I like in this. I do love spirit types. Loving the dark and light types now. Loving the ice types. I've always loved plant types. Insects. And I'm really liking the melee stuff lately. But I wouldn't mind it like a melee user that's pure magic with like magic melee stuff. You know, like the Chi Blast kind of stuff. Spirit Bomb it. And here we go again. Wish did that because he doesn't want anyone involved in Kitsen. Because it would do some of its tasks. That's what I want to get, is that Guardian skin. It looks really nice misprint. I just like teal colors. Kind of futuristic, black light bulb looking. But man. See, I like Borbo and Borbeck looking. And then when you get Frygale, like, it's so skinny that the skins look so much better on Borbo and Borbeck. Just because it's wider. But man, the Guardian, that looks so nice. I remember showing this skin off, and I think in one of my YT shorts like months ago. But when you go to Misprint, it goes to like a cyan teal. Even Dawn Sky looks really nice. I like it regular with the black and gray and the red, but wow, it goes to a nice like cream. But yeah, I really love that teal color. And it has a little purple on its face. And let's look at that, and wow. That Dawn Sky looks really nice. And that's the only 2 skins that could spawn for me if I did encounter it. Because I made it so the Trick or Treat one was active and the Premium, which both of those can't spawn. Yeah, but let's keep on running around. Let's try to find another Glubbie. But yeah, that is kind of cool teal. I just like teal colors like that. I used to have my hair like that. But the hair dye was called Fishbowl. So when light hit it, it literally looked metal. Like a metal shine, metallic, like gasoline in the water colors. But it was teal, but they call it a fishbowl. It's actually a really cool hair dye color. That was one of my favorite hair dyes I've ever done. I have not dyed my hair in years. So I'm not too worried about not years, probably a year. I dyed it blonde. When my camera still worked. Wish for real, taunting the people wanting to hunt Twigon. Why? You can hunt Twigon. You can actually encounter the Halloween skin. I've encountered it twice. Full odds even. The Twigon Halloween skin. Which is not a bad Halloween skin. It looks really nice on Draco Thread when it's Misprint. Am I excited for part 2? I'm excited for any update Doodle World does. Even if they just do a skin update. That's it, just some skins. I'm excited for it. Even if there's not one skin, I would say, oh man, I'm not gonna hunt any of these. They're beautiful skin art, and it's just nice looking at them. And seeing them added in a game, other people using them. From the anime, yep. I haven't watched JoJo, but I love looking at a lot of anime picture art. You know, like the cover arts and stuff. Fugus. Like, we didn't know that. We know that. Everyone knows that. I showed off that Guardian skin. It seemed like a month ago in one of my YT shorts. If it wasn't a month ago, at least it was a couple weeks ago. I've never tried Twigon to involve it. I already had a Draco Thread. Because of Halloween. And I'm pretty sure that came out Misprint. Or did I get that from Roulette? So I've actually never sat down and used Twigon itself. Because I already had a Draco Thread. And it was already 5-star, and I really don't use it. Since, you know, that thing has no arms. I could knee it in its chest and it's like, Whenever I get a new camera, I have not even been worrying about that. The only time I would really use my camera is like when I'm live right now, for reactions. If I knew how to take one of my PFPs and kind of VTuber it, that would be cool. You know, at least like if I talked, it looked like my bandana on my PFP was moving like I was talking. Kind of like how Llama Train's streams were. They had their the art in the corner. I just don't want it to go dark and light up when I talk. Dark, you know, I want it regular. But of my art. There's only like 2 art pictures I would use that people already made of me. I keep on trying to make my own PFP, like nice looking. I cannot do it. I always mess it up. And then I'm just like, dude, this looks ganky. Ganky. You recently just finished the anime? What is this noise I'm hearing outside? Somebody's being loud next to me. Hey, what is a hidden trait 5 or 6-star Quintel worth? Or do you have one? Or do you have one? I don't have one. And I do not know what it's worth. I can't even remember what hidden trait Quintel is. The Quintel has been in the game for a while. I actually seen my first Koryu skin in Roulette the other day. It was that Aurora one. It's actually pretty cool looking. Cora, can I have your Draco for tasks? Ooh, no. I would never give my Draco to anyone unless it was probably one of my mods to use it. I've had that Draco for, it's gonna be a year soon. Because I'm pretty sure I got it around Halloween. The knockouts, too. Knockouts one to me aren't boring. It just takes a minute. And they're actually pretty easy. I'm already knocking out stuff now, so if I was going to do knockouts, might as well use something to knock it out, you know? Bam, 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 na, 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 na. So since Oasis came out, the Beachagora event is this Saturday. It might be a minute before I do the Poke MMO video. I do got like a short or two, like I did my starter, talked to the professor, went to the next route, and have that little video start of like the Team Plasma stand doing all their stuff, which I was just going to throw in a video or a short and talk over it. I actually I was thinking about streaming Poke MMO, but after the stream it doesn't stay on my channel. I'll wait a day or two and make like a 15-minute video of what happened in the stream so people that miss it could watch it. A lot of people do that when they stream on Twitch, then they make like a 10-minute video of everything cool happened on the stream to upload. And I really don't do that much. I kind of just make sure my streams are saved forever for history. The history of GP. But yes, I can't believe we already encountered a Glubbie. I'm gonna have really bad luck because I don't got any worn out trinkets or any mythical trinkets to help me out. And we have only seen one Pride Tent out of 51 chain, even though the odds get lower for Pride Tent at 29. But also, when we did our Junipyro hunt on stream, I didn't even see one Pride Tent or a Misprint until like 400. Actually, yeah, we did see a couple Misprints before that. I'm dumb. Thief Terror was actually pretty easy. Even though I didn't finish it, because all I gotta do is worthwhile sacrifices. But the whole Draw Mask line seemed easy. I can't remember if it was Draw Mask line that I had a friendship something. See, once you get max friendship with Draw Mask, whatever you evolve it to and probably use it for a minute, that would get max friendship also. Very easy. Thief Terror! So that's what happened. I involved my Draw Mask with Thief Terror. I think I leveled it up once, or like 5 minutes went by, and it max friendship happened. The worthwhile sacrifice is very easy. You only have to do it 10 times, so that means do an encounter, worthwhile sacrifice, leave the battle. And just keep on doing that. If you don't got pocket storage, your best bet is go to Shasta Valley, since there is a PC right there next to the hunting. And wow, it looks like I did that. So Max Amity must have been pretty easy if I already did its max friendship. But I got to do 100 knockouts with it, and I haven't really used it, if you notice. I don't know how I got max friendship with it that quick. Yeah, they're actually not bad tasks to do. Just get your max friendship with Draw Mask, and then pick whatever evolution you want to do to get friendship to that. But yeah, I gotta do a couple more worthwhile sacrifices, which is so easy, and I don't know why I haven't done it yet. But to me, I'm not really hunting, Mask Community Thief Terror or whatever. But I think I should do that before Beachgoer event, because Draw Mask Evolution line has only ever got 2 event skins. Easter and Halloween. And I'm pretty sure you can still find the Halloween one, right? What I think part 2 of the story will look like? I didn't really think there would be a story other than the Guardian Key. And what it would look like? It would look like Doodle World. Just like this. Nothing would change how it looks like. But all I know is it should be the next key. We'll do a battle, and that should be really it. And then some of the extra quests that you have to get the key for. That's how you should do updates. Don't do what LL did and do your gym in part 1. Because now part 2 is kind of pointless. I'm not excited for part 2 in LL because we already done the gym. So the only thing that's going to get added in part 2 in LL for Lanthium is a hunting area. The drench. The trench, not drench. The trench. What they should have done was did all that stuff part 1 with the trench, and then part 2 is the gym. That's how you should do it, because right now, I'm so excited when part 2 comes out because we get our new key. If we already had it, then I'm just like, I'm not too worried about part 2. But we get the Beachgoer event this Saturday, don't even know what's gonna happen. Usually Wish would say, okay, we're not taking any more contest skins. And he usually would say that a week or two before the event. He hasn't said it yet. And we got 3.5 days. I still got like 50 screenshots of beachgoer skins on my phone to throw in shorts. So I think I'll probably make one more beachgoer YT skin concept short video. I'll probably make it a minute long with 20 skins showing off instead of the 30-second 10 skins showing off. Just because it's in 3.5 days. But I still had some extra videos to record because of Oasis update, so that's why you probably haven't seen too many of those in the last couple of days. Just because of notifications. Doing Scott Dean's task before they got changed was annoying for me. I forgot what got changed. I think I gotta do the knockouts. Oh, the freeze tasks. Dude, every time I use Wolf Freeze, it's like every other time I use one of its ice move, it freezes something. I'm not even looking at what I'm hunting, I'm looking at my laptop's chat. Ooh, I got the hiccups and burps. Deep freeze. That's probably what I would use. Any task that's like burns is so easy because usually you can install burning orb. When did it learn? Oh, snap freeze. It's either a a ticket move. Actually, I have not looked at Scott Dean in a while. I cannot stand how the wiki like ads pop up after you start scrolling. It's like, where did I go? Where did I go? And I don't use ad blocker crap on my PC. I don't like that. The ads popping up is what gives this website's money. Even though you don't click on it, it's just so the site can keep on running. I got that picnic skin of Scott Dean, which is very cute looking. Oh yeah, the deep freeze trait. When this Doodle uses a move with a chance to freeze, it will double its chance. So deep freeze would be the best bet, because if it was a 10% chance to freeze, it would actually be 20. It looks like we don't get frostbite to 59. Frostbite seems kind of cool. But we're 53 minutes in the stream already. We're already 53 minutes. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. We gotta see if we can see another Glubbie. We already encountered a Glubbie near the start of the stream. Our first encounter of the whole stream was a 5-star Sunset Tint Junipyro. That was the highest star Sunset Tint I've ever encountered, and that was only my 4th Sunset Tint I've ever encountered. Those things are rare for me. I never see them. Or I would seen a lot more than 4 or 5. And one of those is from Roulette. Come on, Glubbie. Show yourself. So looking for Pride Misprint Junie. 400 plus chain. That's around when 400 chain is when I see my first Pride Tint Junie. How much is a 6-star Misprint Hidden Trait Christmas Tint Garrett worth? Well, usually 6-star Misprints, you can probably get a skin or 2. Probably more, because I get a skin just for a 6-star. For a 6-star Hidden Trait, that's 2 skins, and people give them to me every day to print stuff. Christmas tint on it, I would not have done that. Yes, the Christmas tint is cool, but it is a tint brush that you kind of just forced on it. So that means if somebody didn't want that Christmas, jolly Christmas stuff on it, they wouldn't want it. But I've been trying to trade just a regular 5-star Hidden Trait Misprint, and they're so easy to get, so not many people want it. I get a lot of offers on a 4-star Misprint Hidden Trait Malditrick, but every offer is a skin I already have like 5 of. Always. It's like, yeah, I'm good. Because I rather hunt my own stuff. Tint scrapper. Yep, there is a tint scrapper. But I would not waste that on a Christmas tint brush. Because Witch says he does want to do tint brushes again, but he wants to make them a lot more rare. They were already rare to me. During the whole Halloween event, I hunted the crap out of them. I found 2. The winter ones were easy, but even out of the whole winter event, I chained for every winter skin, the ones that could chain, and got more than 1, other than Glubbie, to just do giveaways. And I got, I think, like 14 brushes out of all that chain, which is not a lot. They were like, each chain was over 500 or something, because I was trying to get, you know, like higher star misprints with the skin each time to do the giveaways. But yeah, we're at a 51 chain. We already encountered a Glubbie, but will we get lucky to encounter another one? I usually see 1 Glubbie or any legendary every 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes I don't even see that in with the 3 hours. But for the rest of the day until roulette resets, we got easier to encounter mythics. So that means even though I'm chaining Glubbie with Hunter Swiptar, Quinn and Tail could spawn every time because it is a mythic or a legendary. That's in case if you get a misprint 6-star and it had like a dark green tint, which is too dark, you can tint scrap it. So you can at least have your misprint. Wish was gonna make it that when you use tint scrapper, you got a tint bottle, ink bottle back. But no, he didn't want to do that. He changed his mind. Because you know how many ink bottles we would all have? A lot. Instead of me wonder trading my random tints I get, I would just, you know, ink bottle or scrape it right off. A Christmas skin, wow. That's one thing I hate when I see trades. Like, wow, that's a good trade, but just throwing that skin on it just made it so you're trying to get so much more, and you're not gonna get too many offers. I mean, you probably will, but in the Christmas event, I literally, like, I still got 10 Riff Rat skins. Wait, no, I probably got 5 now because I did a lot of trades. 10 Ostagon skins. I had like 15 Xeno winter skins. The winter event gave me so many skins. And I decided a couple months ago, let's start trading them, and I didn't realize how many people just wanted some of the winter skins. Mainly it's Riff Rat, Xeno, Slibble, Lewis, and one of the seasonal doodles. That's all I really get asked for. Oh, Roughfire. I've got skin and like 2 runestones just for 1 winter Roughfire. And that's usually their offers right back, since it is discontinued. Doesn't matter how easy an event skin is to get, once it gets discontinued, it's gone forever, you'll never see it again. Ever. Unless it's like a trade he did. Yep, there's a lot of feast swarms going on. Would it give you a Comet Wisp skin by chance? It should. If you can find somebody that has the Comet skin that doesn't have a 6-star misprint, you know, of that. Like, I have the Comet skin, but I already got multiple misprint Poltergeists. And since it's Wisp, it's very easy to hunt. Can't believe this is a Mega Man song. It sounds like something that would be in like a sitcom show. Like it's the last episode, and you're very sad that it's ending. Boom, boom, boom. I got 20 Flasket skins from the Christmas event. Man. I think I got a nice amount too. Not 20, but I have every Flasket Lucian and Flasket in a row in one of my boxes, and they all have the winter skin on it. Just for like a backup. But now I got like extra regular Flasket skins. Like I got 2 art styles now. I'm pretty sure I got another one that's like double. Hello, random. So we have only encountered 1 Glubbie this stream. At least we encountered 1 already and not have to wait 2 or 3 hours. But we're already an hour in the stream. It feels like it's only been 30 minutes. When I'm hunting and talking and listening to music, time flies by. I mean, I would be watching something right now, but copyrights, you know. My mic would pick it up, or, I mean, I could watch something to silence, but... That's probably the event I grinded the most. We were getting held items and equipment. And I wanted to get into PvP a lot more, you know, get ready for rank. So I did the most I can. And then also, you could get misprints, tints, or mistints of doodles that were roulette only, like Kitson. Or get your starters misprint or mistints or tints. So that's what I was trying to do the most. I was like, dude, I want a spunny. I never got the misprint spunny. But I did get it in roulette that one day on stream. I don't know if the Christmas event would be like that last year. But that would be so cool if it was. Just because of all the items we got. And for how many new items that would be added since then. Three premium 2cc skins? Whoever's trading for that is like overpaying. The Waffy's very easy to hunt. And I probably could get this. I got my 6-star hidden tray around 200. And that was before I had any passes. So I was just free to play using my chain. So who's ever's offering 3 premiums for that? Wow, they really want that then. They don't like hunting. But people could do it. And most of the CC skins we can just hunt. Can't believe I gotta hunt my own skin to just get one to give it out. Because I only got 1 regular Gorius Punk skin of my CC skins. I did get 2 of them, but I wanted to do a giveaway right away for my regular skin. Because that's what it's based off me more. My colors. And there goes the soundtrack. This is a creepy sounding song. I want a misprint Kitson so bad. I think I seen one in roulette and I did not land on it. I just got really cold. But I did get my first ever mistint during the winter event. A 5-star dark green wood freeze mistint. And that was before dark green changed. A week after that, while the winter event was still going on, which changed it, the dark green tint and the dark blue to make it more lighter. Or was it after the event? So it looks not bad now. It was so dark, it was like black mixed with green. But yeah, I called it Dark Luna. Because my other misprint with freeze is called Luna. Based off my Labradoodle. Boom, here we go. Why is Roblox not letting me log in again? Either somebody's already logged in somewhere, or you're not typing in the right stuff or something. I cannot get my Aeron to evolve. Is it max friendship? Somebody said it one day it was. Somebody said no. Somebody said something else. I don't think no one knows what we're talking about. But I was pretty sure because Wish said, if you're in the newest server, B, which we're in right now, Aeron should evolve at 45. He didn't say nothing about max friendship item like he usually would tell me, you know. Max friendship or have this move on him at this level and it evolves. All I know it was 45 and I went from 45 like 10 different times. But also I'm doing it in Social Park and I realize when I'm in Social Park on mobile, it does not tell you what server you're in. So how am I gonna know what server I'm in? I noticed that yesterday when I was in Social Park leveling up stuff. Man, I leveled up 12 Doodles from 44 to 47. Some of them were 40 and with like 20 minutes. All of them at once. Anna's bot is pretty good, and if you have Water of Mine for Tsusumu, and then a melee move for Plippo. Plippo kills itself anyways, but a melee move would literally be 3 hits and it's already dead. So you can literally pump out those quick. And I like that, but we're at a 51 chain, 51 chain. Boom boom gaga boom boom. I got the hiccups. Roblox is actually running good. For me at least. So if you're having problems on Roblox, it's definitely your end. It could be where you're at. If you're using your data, like not Wi-Fi, that could be a thing. But yeah, I just reloaded Roblox webpage and everything loads up right away perfect. Usually it would show like my friends list, like blank. Or some of the game's icons when it load. Sounds playing again. Why did Monsters of Etheria change their icon? If they did an update but not let people know, that's weird. It's like we updated our game but we're not going to change the title, let anyone know or anything. But their icon looks really cool. I want a PFP done like that. Kind of like 3D looking, like the smooth art. Bum, 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 bum. You're gonna try tomorrow? You're gonna wait a whole 24 hours just to check Roblox? If you're using data off your phone, that could be it. That means when you use data off your phone's trying to connect to one of those towers with the red blinking lights. Then that tower's trying to shoot that signal to a satellite that's above us at the moment. Then that satellite's going to shoot to another satellite, another satellite, another satellite to get to where I'm at. And it does that all in a second, which is insane to think about. Like when you say hi in a chat. But that could use so much stuff where it can make stuff not load. Hey, another Glenmeal. I got Axel. Thank you for stopping by, Axel. For anyone that's new or lurking, I am GorePunk. You're at the Goriest Punk YouTube channel. Smash that sub button right under the stream. Go follow me at my Twitter at GoreousPunk and thumbs up, thumbs down. Either way, guys. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. But yes, we're only at a 51 chain of Glubbie and we have 3.5 days left. And anything Pride Tent, Pride stuff is gone. And then this chain is worthless to me. Because I already got everything I wanted from Glubbie. Other than this Pride Tent. So if I don't see a Pride Mist Tent, I'm pretty sure if I just see a Pride Tent, even if it's 4-star, even on the stream, I'm just going to catch it. We have only seen one Pride Tent, but we're only at 51. And I got 3.5 days, and I've been wanting to hunt Glubbie off stream every day. And I just don't got time. Like, the time I get is on the stream. And I tried last night for like an hour, or more than an hour, and, you know, nothing even spawned. and I had a heating pad on because I was cold. Oh my gosh, just having a heating pad on your back, it literally made my eyes roll behind my head. I was like, oh, like passing out, trying to run in circles. I was like, okay, I gotta sit up. Because I wasn't even tired. Never found a Mistint during the Christmas event. I found that crazy with how much I hunted. I know. You hunted like twice as much as me. That's where a lot of my hours came from. At least 200 hours or more was from the winter event. And what made me so mad, that's when my premium wasn't accepting. Roblox would take my money, or Google would take my money. Roblox didn't realize that it went through, so they never gave me premium. And then I would have a nice amount of gems. Dun, dun, dun. Boom, 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 boom. This is the first stream I've been on your YT. Yep. A lot of new viewers every day. At least every week. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the golden sled. I can't believe I didn't get the golden sled. Everyone else that comes to my stream at that time got the golden sled. I didn't. At least I got the regular code sled, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I only got one Mistint during the winter event. I'm pretty sure I didn't get any misprints that were like roulette only. That I can think of. Other than, I think Draco Thread was that. I can't remember if Draco Thread was the winter misprint I got, or I got it from roulette. Can't stand how it loads like Scarlet and Violet now. And it's only when I'm live it does that. Seems like one of these bugs were probably from that. It's August and locked for some reason. I'll say some of the stuff in here I did not hunt for. Like, I definitely got hunted that for the skin. Yeah, here it is. Nope, wow. I got that in April. I got that a long time ago. That's crazy. I did not know I had this. Oh yeah, I did get a couple of Stalligants. Forgot about that. Pretty sure I got this Flasket, right? I know the winter event went into January, but I can't remember if it was ended before January 10th. Seems like I did get a Flasket. Winter one. Oh, the Whore Beast. Yep, I remember getting that. Wait, no, I got this from Roulette. It was a hidden trait, 4-star misprint, Shadow, and it had the onesie skin. It's pretty crazy getting that. Then the next week I did another row and I got Outcast. The week after I did another row, I got Punk. Oh wait, no, it was Dark Crusader. I had Dark Crusader on it. That's what it was. That onesie. Seems like this monkey I got. Yep, I remember. I got this from the winter event. Because I made a video of all my finds during the winter event. I forgot, I made a whole video. And I also show what I found, even if it wasn't in the winter event, but during the winter event. Which was one of our two, pretty sure it was two, double tint owls. That 4-star one and that 6-star one I got. I actually got like some cool stuff during that event while it was active, but not in the event. Bam, 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 bam. Wait, Glorious Punk, you got Easter Mount? Yeah, but I don't use it since it's not Easter. I really only use holiday mounts during that holiday. The rainbow surfboard, that's kind of set up you could use it whenever. It's cool looking, you know? Because stuff rainbow just doesn't mean just pride. Like even tie-dye stuff would look rainbow, and it doesn't mean that. So it can go either way, which is cool. But yeah, I did not get the surfboard, which I really want to. I love those all like circle hexagons coming off. Oh well. But I am gonna get that skateboard. It's only 100 Robux, right? I just don't got that. For me to get 100 Robux, I would have to buy $10 of Robux. I mean, there's $5 Robux, but I would have to buy a $10 card because I never have seen a $5 card like at stores. Because I cannot link any of my cards until July 21st. That's so dumb. I didn't know I had that thing that long. April. That'd have been like one of my first 10 misprints then. So my first one was Riff Rat. Because I had to. I'm like, yeah. What is my favorite song in the entire game? I wouldn't know because I have not listened to any of the songs. Other than the battle songs. And I cannot stand how the battle songs are. One is like at 10% volume. The other is at regular 100% volume. And then another one is at like 130 volume. So they gotta fix that. Because it's very annoying when you're like full blast with just battle music and then one of the songs is so quiet and the other one's like BAM! But yes, if you notice, I have music off. Any game I've ever played in my life is there usually a music volume. I turn it down all the way and listen to my own music or watch TV while I do it. So yeah, I have not really heard any music in here. With LL, you can't shut off music. LL is the first game I've ever played in Roblox that doesn't have a music off button. And that's kind of weird to me. There's even Super Nintendo games from 1990s that have music off in their settings. So it's like a normal thing now. So whenever you see me do LL, I literally just have the volume down all the way until they add that. Which I don't think they will. What happened about what giveaway? I did not mention one word about a giveaway on the stream, so that's why I'm wondering, what giveaway are you talking about? Oh my gosh, we just encountered our second Glubbie and it's only Misprint. This is our third Misprint Glubbie, I think, out of a 51 chain. And it is a 6-star, so this is our first 6-star Misprint Glubbie. I encountered a 5-star when I did my Misprint hunt, and I just wanted to end. It was like 4 months of my chain, and it was probably only at 50. I wasn't hunting that whole month. I was kind of waiting for it easier to encounter mythics or encounter more misprints while chaining. But boom, a 6-star Misprint Glubbie. We have only seen one freaking pride tint. Now let's kill this. So at least we've seen 2 Glubbies in 1 hour and 18 minutes. Yesterday it took us 2 hours and like 10 minutes to see 1 Glubbie. I found one April 11th. So my first 2 roulette doodles ever, when I first started playing and seen the roulette, was Chronos and Polargeist. Those are my first 2 roulette doodles I've ever landed on. Chronos and Polargeist. And I still have the same ones. Polargeist is just sitting in a box because it was my first one, and my first Chronos, which was only a 4-star. I used it a lot in the story because of the electric spirit. I was gonna say, where did everyone go? I turned around and they're gone. Did I farted? Oh, I got another one of those one skins. I've seen that name before. I mean, I played Doodle World a lot, so I've probably seen a lot of these names before, but Glassy, Classy, Aurora. But Abyss, not a bad skin. I like the swirls on its tail. Like it's paper. Like the line paper, but swirly. But yeah, I printed a 6-star Implin for someone. And I don't care what skin I get, I just don't really want like skins I already have 10 of. Or 5 or more, like the winter skins. So even if it's a regular skin and I'm printing stuff for people, I don't mind it because I could trade it. And why is it called Abyss? Oh, because of the skin. I was gonna say, I just got so confused when I read that. So confused. But man, I gotta go to the bathroom. We've already seen another Glubbie. It makes me not want to leave the server. But here we go, here we go, here we go. But yeah, my chat wasn't moving, so give me a minute. I gotta screw up again. Chop 6 defeated all? What? The giveaway on Twitter. If you got a DM saying you won, then that's it. I will not discuss what happens on my Twitter giveaways. Just because I've had a lot of problems with people winning. I announce they won, and then they get like 100 or 50 to 100 DMs of people trying to get what they have. I'll trade you this, I'll trade you this. And multiple people have been scammed like that. And then I get blamed for it, even though it has nothing to do about me. Well, I get blamed for it because I announced it, you know. This person won, congrats everyone. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. So after the person actually DMs me, and with 2 to 3 days, then I will announce that, you know, the next one will be Friday. Yep, the last day of this month is on a Friday, so I have another 6-star Pride Mistint Jelly Pea to give away at my Twitter at GoriousPunk. I try to do multiple giveaways up there. Oh, you spammed and got timed everything out. That's not cool. Bam, bam. We gotta destroy that Glubbie. Yep, we got 3.5 days left of Pride Tent. Unless the Beachgoer event update happens 8 a.m. my time Eastern, which Wish has done that multiple times. Did an update at 8 o'clock a.m. my time zone, which right now it's 10:53 a.m. So if Wish does that, then we literally only have 3 days. But if the update comes out around the regular time we get updates my time zone, which would be like 4, 5, or 6 p.m., then we have 3.5 days. And this will be my last day looking for the Pride Mistint Glubbie, because after that, I hardly see Glubbie, and I'm only going to have 2.5 days. So even if just the regular Pride Tent spawns, I'm catching it, because it's just going to sit in my box for my collection. Like the Pride Tent Threscent, I'm raising it. It's a male, so it's going to be my first theme night, special theme night. I will use that. The Flasket. I don't know what to involve Rainbow Flasket to. At all. It was either going to be the ice or the fire. And out of them all, the ice just seems cooler. The fire, out of all the Flasket Lucians, what I use to destroy them all, the fire one, where it only has one move, that's 1 green arrow for me. Every other Flasket Lucian, even Flasket, my moves are like double green arrows, and more than 1. At least with my melees and my Loom Ninjas. Started a Glubbie ritual for GP. What? Yeah, 260 chain for static heat. Yeah, got a static heat. When did you spam anything? Spamming is doing something more than probably 3 to 4 or 5 times. That's called spam. That's what spam is. You do something 4 or 5, or at least 5 times or more, you just spam something. You gotta look back at what you wrote and you will notice what you spammed. Because I noticed it the second it happened. You literally did the H more than 5 times. Which is considered spam. That's what spam is. That's what spam has always been. Spam ain't exactly you saying hi, enter, hi, enter, hi, enter, hi, enter. Oh, you just spammed like 8 times. No, spam is anything like that. And if I didn't have super spam protection on, people were literally saying racist words by using different symbols. And I almost say them out loud because I'm sitting there trying to say it all weird. So when I have super spam on, if you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Nightbot would consider that a symbol. Even though you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To Nightbot, a robot, that's the same symbol. So if you did a question mark, 1, 2, 3, question mark, ... you probably would have got timed out. But it's only for 30 seconds. And if I didn't have that, it would be so much worse on here. If you guys remember before the super spam protection, people were saying some messed up stuff. And that's why I also added a 5-second after sub to talk, which is nothing. Just because we would get people in saying some messed up stuff right away and then leaving. And now they're like, oh, I'm not gonna sub just to wait 5 seconds. It's like, yeah, then go. But I'm glad we finally encountered 2 Glubbies. I didn't get to do my runic last night. I was doing some tasks, and then I was like, crap, I gotta edit one of those Help Center quest videos. I literally have them on my phone. Whatever program I use to edit my PC, there's the same program on my phone. It's not as good as PC, so I'm trying to get used to it. Filmore, Wondershare, whatever it's called. It's like a $100 program, but Android. And then after that, I did some of the tasks or some knockouts or something. And then I got distracted. Next thing I know, I was on Genshin Impact. I don't really care for gacha stuff. I'll never buy any gacha stuff. But if you play the game like a regular game would be, like PS3, advance in story, unlock stuff, you get coins to do the rolls. I realized an hour went by and all I was doing was looking for chili. The chili peppers. I was looking for food in a game for like an hour. It was just so beautiful looking. I just love beautiful looking games. I don't care how cringy anything is. If you have fun doing it, do it up. I cannot stand spiders. When I watch videos of spiders, it's very cringy to me and my teeth are grinding when I see it. But I cannot stop watching it. Even though I'm terrified, I have arachnophobia. Just like what happened the other night. I wanted to scream. So I was playing Doodle World, doing a maze run, which for me it takes an hour. I get so many guardians. Well, Miss Punk next to me was sleeping, and I kept on feeling a piece of her hair tangling up in my fingers while I'm holding my phone. So I kept on grabbing that piece of hair and trying to throw it off of me. It just kept on happening, like, because we had a fan on. I was like, okay, I cannot stand this hair stuck in my finger. Well, I turned on my flashlight, it was a spider. It was a spider crawling around my hand, and I kept on trying to smack it, which I didn't know it was a spider. And the hair wasn't hair. It was it going between my fingers, making webs. When I seen that, I literally screamed and fell out of the bed. I have such arachnophobia. The smaller the spider, the scarier, because it could go right up my nose, or in a dark place behind me, you know, number 2. And I wouldn't even notice. It's like, oh, what's this dark little cave? Yeah, that's my butt. Hello, Jonan. Oh, hello, Nova. I like chaining whenever. 2-time or +1 chain weekends get your chain up so much quicker. But like I said, everyone, every encounter could be what you're looking for. I encountered a double Mistint Glubbie 5-star around 200 chain. I got my Pixel hat-trick skin during Valentine swarms because of hat-tricks at a 10 chain. So no matter what, yes, +1 chain would you could just wait for that to get your chain up a lot quicker. But if your chain's already up, that's your 30 on, Nora. 3 yawns? 3 yawns? She's looking at me like, what is this human saying? Bum, 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 bum. I was planning on getting a tarantula as a pet. That's how you get over your fears. I was thinking of getting like the blue ones, the tarantulas. Oh man, I forgot. The blue, I just know that it's like very shiny blue. Like between its hair, the bones under it. But I would freak out if I go check on it and it's just gone. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then, but it's not really gone, it's just hiding so good. I think even if I got one defanged, it would still freak me out just crawling on me. I've had a spider size of both of my hands. Like, put both of your hands together and like your fingers are its legs. That's how big a spider chased me in South Florida before. When I noticed the spider was chasing me, I almost had a heart attack right there, like died. And it was chasing me probably for 10 minutes and I didn't even notice. It was like 5 minutes went by and I just kept on hearing a noise. Every time I stepped down, I would hear this noise. Like, because it was on my shoe. I decided like, okay, what the heck does that, is it my shoelace like doing that? It was a freaking spider leg walking with me. Size of both my hands together. And every time I stepped down, its legs would go over my shoe. And that's when I freaked out and ran. Well, I guess I was running so freaking out that I tripped. I literally tripped. And guess what I tripped in? My foot got stuck in a dead tortoise. Yes, there was a giant shell on the side of the road. Empty. But it was a giant tortoise shell, and my foot got stuck in it. When I fell to the ground, I started screaming on top of my lungs, hitting myself, punching myself in the face, thinking the giant spider's on me. And then I stopped and realized that spider was just gone. Well, I looked over across the street from me, was a whole news crew taping something. They were looking at me like I just went insane. I just got up, brushed the dirt off me, and walked away. But yeah, that was South Florida. Fort Myers, if you know, kind of south in the Gulf. But yeah, there's spiders that could be big as both of your hands, like the banana spiders kind of stuff. I like the ocean, but man, stingrays could be right there. You're stepping on them. But yeah, I do gotta use the bathroom so bad, and I do gotta empty my copier. Hello, fire. I've seen a pregnant spider give birth, or made eggs, and watched this giant egg sac, size of my head, just like vibrate because it was about to hatch. It's very scary seeing tons of eggs together. I've opened up a little barn before, and the whole barn was just full of spiders. Like, literally, the walls were black, but you didn't know. Oh my gosh, we just encountered a panda shy. We still got easier to encounter mythics modification going, so that means any mythic could spawn, any legendary could spawn for us. My last, actually, 3 panda shies ago was a green tint. And it wasn't during my Glubbie chain, so I caught it. My first tinted legendary. But panda shy spawn, which could have messed up our encounters for Glubbie, even though Glubbie is not panda shy. But oh my gosh, stupid panda. Brazil has some poisonous, crazy spiders. And I'm pretty sure in Brazil there's probably every year 100 to 200 new species of spiders. Every summer I see new spiders. Like 6 years ago I started seeing spiders that have crab arms. And they're kind of greenish. And they walk sideways, but their front 2 arms look like crab's arms. Lately, last year I started seeing spider. I always seen like those black furry spiders. They're kind of small, like size of a fingernail. Well, last year I was seeing them, but they weren't all black. They had a white stripe going down their back, like if they were a Venom. You know, like the Venom symbol. It literally looked like that, but it was like a white stripe going down it. Oh, I have always wanted to go Australia. Yes, I have arachnophobia. Really bad. But I love putting myself into my fears. The cringe of it, that drives me crazy. I love that. Australia is one place I've always wanted to go, always wanted to live at. Go to Sydney. Well, not Sydney, I'd rather live outside of Sydney, not a big tourist spot. I would love to go see some Tasmanians. I would love to get my face smacked in by a kangaroo after it boxes the crap out of me. But I've done so much research on Australia since I was little. I've always wanted to go there. Even though of the giant bird-eating tarantulas. Or the giant wasps, man. There's freaking wasps like size of your fingers. And those are scary. Yeah, camel spiders, yeah, they'll chase your shadow. Camel spiders have like 4 jaws. They like open up all weird. And they'll literally rip off a gecko. You know, a nice sized gecko size of your hand. They'll rip its head right off and there's that video that's creepy. Camel spiders are creepy looking. I've seen people eat them. Literally rip their heads off so it doesn't like try to bite you. Finally got Runic Island. What? Very scared of moths? Depends. I'm not really scared of moth, but I have seen moths size of my hand. My palm. I actually took a picture of it. I think it was last year. I posted it and it was so cool looking. But yeah, I do gotta go to the bathroom, but I'm gonna go empty my copier first because it is full. So we have already encountered 2 Glubbies in 1 hour and 37 minutes. Yesterday we went 2 hours and seen 1 Glubbie 10 minutes right before I end the stream. But hello, Red Leaf. But yes, I'm gonna go empty my copier, and while I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna make a keyword for a random giveaway on my channel. So let's just make a random keyword. But yes, there will be a keyword at top of the stream. My keywords are anti-spam. That means you can only say that keyword 1 time. If you ever say any of my keywords 2 times or more, even if you deleted it, it's too late. Nightbot already read it and disqualified you. But yes, before I go to the bathroom, I'll put a keyword up at top of the stream to find 1 lucky sub that did say that keyword 1 time. But yes, the keyword will be up top of the stream in a minute. You can only say that keyword 1 time. If you say it more than 1 time, it will disqualify you for spamming that keyword. As a arachnophobia, don't mind if I leave. I have really bad arachnophobia. Really bad. It scares me. My fear is a spider going in my pants while sleeping, going in my butt since it's dark. Spiders like dark areas that's kind of moist. And that's all I think. And I'm gonna wake up one day, feel my butt fart, and it's not really a fart, it's an egg sac exploding and spiders are crawling all over me, and that's my biggest fear, and that's what started arachnophobia. And then I seen that stupid movie. I love that movie. I can watch that movie every day. And it gives me chills up my spine. And they use real spiders in it. That's even... I just got I just got chills thinking about that. I don't know if it's still on Hulu, well, at least in USA, but it's called Arachnophobia. It's a pretty good movie. It's from the 90s, but they use real spiders in there, and those spiders they look like kind of like brown recluses that can kill you in 1 bite in like 3 hours. And it's scary. It's scary. I'm gonna jump on this rock while I go to the bathroom, but I am gonna make a keyword. How about we face this way? Actually, let's go to the vine. Let's go to the vines. Have you posted on the vine yet? No, I'm standing on it. But yes, I do gotta use the bathroom real quick. They will be a keyword at top of the stream. I do got a random stuff in my giveaway box. I mainly do giveaways. I think about, you know, new players, players that don't have good RNG. You know, unlucky. I found a snake in my backyard the other day. Garden snake. Say it in the comments or live chat. This is a live stream. What else would you say it in? Yeah, what else would we say in it? What's very funny, I'll have people comment on my live streams from like a week ago saying a keyword. And I'm like, dude, it's a live stream. And also, if you ever watch any video, always check the date. If you're watching videos to help you out on something, always check the date. Stuff can change a lot, especially in games, Roblox games. But yes, before I put the keyword up for a random giveaway, for some random stuff like 6-star hidden traits, some misprints, a 4-star Quintal Reliconus, this random stuff. I mainly do giveaways for the newer players, not players like me that have triple tints, mistints, or a box or more full of 6-star misprints. But before I do that, I am Gorepunk at the Gorgeous Punk YouTube channel. If you're new, smash that sub button right on the stream. Go follow me at my Twitter at GorgeousPunk, and thumbs up, thumbs down. Either way, guys, thank you for stopping by and hanging out. And it looks like Recolor Gamer Lewis is in there with that random crap. But yeah, I do gotta go to the bathroom. So let's put the keyword up, and the keyword is Goten. Goten. But I do gotta go to the bathroom real quick, and I do gotta take my puppy with me, which is behind me. So if I do take a minute extra, I'll blame her. She probably has to go number 2. Now. But yeah, let's put the BRB up, and I will be right back, everyone. The keyword is Goten. Remember, you can only say the keyword once, and I'll be right back. Bow, bow now. But yes, let me do a couple more encounters. And then we'll roll the dice and look for one lucky sub that just say the keyword one time. So what did I miss? Gotta take Noah outside real quick. The best hat trick skin? Oh, I don't think I have a best one. But also, that would be an opinion. I do love all pixel art. But the one hat trick skin I've been using lately is Skin Artist. Other than that, I do like the Dark Prince. How I had it set up. Voldemort. I forgot, I just got Space Conductor hat tricks also. Very glad I got the Savrog skin based off Star Rail for my Illum Ninja, and I have an extra one. I just wish the Space Conductor was a little bit more crazy in Misprint colors. But we do get a lot of like anime based skins. I haven't seen anything based off Dragon Ball yet, but since Dragon Ball literally got started in the 80s, we probably won't see something like that. It is pretty old. But I wouldn't mind seeing like a Mega Man style skin. That's what we're listening to right now, the video game music for Mega Man Zero Legacy Collection. So it's like the GBA, Game Boy Advance Mega Man Zero. But they, you know, remastered the music for like the PlayStation versions. And I think that would go good on Alvy Cute's Final Evolution or the Bull, the Hip Hop Nora. Just because they have that kind of like hand cannon blaster look. If you look up Mega Man X, Mega Man, Rockman, stuff like that. Astro probably has all the passes, right? Your 7th full odd skin? Wow. That still upsets me. My first encounter of the stream was a 5-star Sunset Tint Junipero. The highest encounter I've got of a Sunset Tint was 3-star. I did get a 4-star Poltergeist in Roulette, which I wasn't even trying. But man, I finally encountered a 5-star Sunset Tint. And it was our first encounter, and I already had my chain changed to Glubbie. Sometimes I forget and do an encounter or two, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta switch my chains. If that happened, I could have caught it. Because my other chain is just like an empty chain. So we have not switched the server at all today. We encountered 2 Glubbies so far, which I usually see 1 Glubbie every 3 hours. And we encountered a Panda Shy not too long ago, which could have messed up our odds. Astro has really good RNG, but yes, there is a keyword at top of the stream. You can only say that keyword one time. If you say the keyword at top of the stream more than one time, even if you deleted it, Nightpot already read it, and boom, 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 boom. When I do roll the dice in a minute, I will roll it when my giveaway box is up. If I roll the dice and Nightbot finds 1 lucky sub that did say that keyword one time, you will only get 2 minutes to tell me your Doodle World social name and the one thing you do want out of my giveaway box, and YT chat only. If that 2 minutes goes up and you don't say your Doodle World social name or the one thing you want, and YT chat only, I will re-roll the dice, and we will move on, and we will find another winner that's actually waiting. If you do say all that stuff under 2 minutes, I give you 2 extra minutes to join the server we're in. Or at least let me know it's full with 30 seconds if I didn't notice. Hopefully that doesn't happen. So I was trying not to switch servers today. Double tint looks good on the middle of the can. The red and orange. One Doodle. That's one thing I can't stand with the maze is I see so many guardians. And oh my gosh, we just encountered our 3rd Glubbie on the stream. I can't believe I've only seen 1 pride tint out of this chain, but if you think about it, it took me 400 for Junipero. But also, we would probably be around 500 chain if it was regular, because of 52. And it did come out hidden trait, but another Glubbie we gotta kill. And now we're at a 53 chain. If I win, I'll give up the giveaway. Well, if you said the keyword, then that just sounds kind of pointless. If you don't worry about a giveaway and just like want me to re-roll it, please do not say the keyword. It will waste minutes. So if you did say the keyword and don't worry about it, say the keyword again so it disqualifies you. Just to make it easier. Or don't say it at all. So if it did land on you, I still wait the 2 minutes for a respawn. No matter if the winner's here or not, I've had so many winners show up in the last like 20 seconds of a giveaway and they responded with their name and what they wanted and boom, got the 2 added minutes added. There's an argument in the game server GP is in. I don't look at chat at all. If I do see like right now it says 40 in my chat, I click on it, look for red words, see swarm is now over, I look for gold words, for swarms, nothing, and then I just exit. I really don't read it. Because I got YT chat. But yeah, people are always arguing in games. No matter what game you play, there will be some toxic players. Some jealous players that are very toxic. So we're at a 53 chain of Glubbie. And we're at a 6% exactly for misprint chance. And I have encountered 3 misprints out of this 53 chain. And only 1 pride tint. And 3 or 4 hidden traits, and one of them was 6-star. My first 6-star hidden trait. Very happy we did see another Glubbie, but I was hoping it would have been a pride tint. Even if we don't see the pride mist tint, I will 100% catch the pride tint, not probably. Because we got 3.5 days. What if I only see 1 or 2 Glubbies in that 3.5 days? Because when roulette resets tonight, for me, when your roulette resets today, the modification for the month is gone for easier to encounter mythics, which could be any of them. Took your chair? What? Come on. Trying to steal the chair and stuff. Bam! Bam! Dun, 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 dun. Bam! 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 Any swarms start? No swarms. No swarms. But yes, in a minute, I'm gonna pop up my giveaway box and get ready to roll the dice. I'm wearing a coat and now I'm like hot. I was like shaking for a minute. Hey! Lay down! Don't give me that look. I got leglets. What is the best event swarm? We haven't had too many event swarm doodles. We have seasonal doodles. Because Owl's not an event swarm, it would have been gone. Fish was going to be kind of like here for 2 weeks to 3. Now we're on like 4 months, so I guess Fish is probably here forever. I would say Flood Geo was an event theme because of Thanksgiving, but then it got added to Doodle Market, and now it's on an actual route, which is pretty cool. But I don't know by event ones, but by seasonal swarm doodles, which only comes out during season. Right now we're on Junipero. So next would be Squonk. I would say Fluffy. Squonk was my favorite, but how Fluffy is set up, that is my favorite seasonal right now. Junipero's not bad, but the fire and grass, we could take that out. Boom 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 boom. 53 chain. Okay, let me do 2 more encounters and we'll see what happens. And then I'll pop up my giveaway box. We're at 83 chain and only found 1 Mistint Glubbie. I'm at 53 and only seen 3. And the only trinkets I own is the Misprint trinkets, the pass and the worn out one. Hollow hair would be really easy to destroy because of the ice slash grass. Well, Fluffy is light type, so it'd be easy. Pretty much any Doodle, if you have the right type, it's easy to one hit. Just if you have it at the time. But since Fluffy is just light type, or light grass, right? I just got confused thinking that. I just got really confused thinking that, because every seasonal Doodle should have grass. Yep. I have not used it since I got it, other than raising it. And it looks like I gotta raise it to 47. I am glad I hunted for the 6-star Misprint hidden trait with the skin. We got it like around 1100. And I can already, I was gonna say I can see Fluffy getting a beachgoer event. I can see all the seasonal Doodles getting a beachgoer event skin, you know. But yeah, here is my giveaway box. Top row is 6-star hidden traits for any players that are new or don't do tasks. A 4-star Quintil and Reliconus in case you are that bad of luck or are brand new players. There is a 5-star gold maxima in here, but I'll probably just release it. The only tints I will put in here is if they're 6-star or if they're special, no matter what star, like Easter, Sunset, if I have those. And yes, the recolored Gamer Lewis skin is up in here. And then the whole bottom row are 4-star misprints, and then we got a 6-star misprint, the Waffy, Melody Kant, 5-star misprint, Death Dog, Melitra, and Vipe Ember. But yes, whoever wins will have only 2 minutes to tell me their Doodle World social name and the one thing they do want from my giveaway box. That 2 minutes goes up and you don't say your Doodle World social name or the one thing you do want from my giveaway box, I will re-roll the dice and find a winner that's actually waiting to win. But yes, 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 yes. Are you guys ready? Captain General Tiles Joni. That is a nice looking skin. Oh wait, that's premium also. Crap. Premium skins, so many of them. But yes, let's take away the keyword and get ready to roll the dice. Whoever wins will have only 2 minutes to tell me the Doodle World social name and the one thing they do want from my giveaway box. If that 2 minutes goes up, I re-roll the dice and find another winner. While Nightbot's looking for a winner right now, top row is 6-star hidden traits for people that don't do tasks or are brand new. And a 4-star Quintil and Reliconus in case you are that bad luck or brand new. And yes, the recolored Gamer Lewis skin is up in here. And the whole bottom row is 4-star misprints, and then we got a 6-star misprint, the Waffy, Malakant, and a 5-star misprint, Death Dog, Melitra, and Vipe Ember. Bum, 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 bum. And Nightbot choose Jonan. Jonan. You got 2 minutes right now to tell me your Doodle World social name and what you want from my giveaway box. GP, have you heard of Temtem? Yes, Temtem came out a couple years ago. Hey, lay down. But yes, you got less than 2 minutes to tell me a Doodle World social name and the one thing you do want from my giveaway box. Once that 2 minutes goes out, we re-roll the dice and find another winner. If you do say your Doodle World social name and the one thing you do want from my giveaway box, I give you 2 extra minutes to join the server we're in, or at least let me know it's full if I don't notice it. Boom! That's all I was waiting for. Okay, now I can get back to hunting. Lay down, Nora. I was trying to get that trade going so we can get back to hunting. Oh my gosh, I don't got the Blue's Clues on me. But here we go. Back to hunting. Looking for these Glubbies. We have already encountered 3 Glubbies. And that's pretty good for me, because I usually see 1 Glubbie every 3 hours. Yep, I always mute when I'm, you know, doing that. Why is my music quiet right there? It looked like it went down so low. Okay, let's go here. And let's play... Huh. Guess I'm gonna put some MMX6 on. Let's make sure the volumes are adjusted. I think the volumes are adjusted. Okay, we can move on now. What are you hunting, gangsta? I love using the Waffy with its hidden trait, just because of the acid rain. And boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka. A 53 chain. At least I'm glad we did see 3 Glubbies on the stream. But I have a feeling I am not gonna see the Pride Tint, you know, non-misprint just the regular tint at all in the next 3.5 days. Because I probably won't really hunt that much off stream, because I'm doing so much other stuff through the day. And like later at night when I would do like my maze runs, continue hunts, I got, since we had Oasis updated, I still got a couple more videos to edit. And I still gotta fight Jack. We gotta fight Jack, we gotta fight Jack, we gotta fight Jack. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get destroyed. I mainly do those Jack videos. I haven't done one since the second one. Actually, I don't even think I edited it and uploaded it, but I mainly do that just so you guys can see what team he has. So you guys can figure out what to counter it with. And when I fight Jack, I am definitely not going to use Smokescreen or the Vipe Ember, because I'm pretty sure that's what everyone is using. I try to destroy stuff with what people wouldn't use, because that would be crazy. Like super crazy. What's my favorite doodle by how it looks? I probably got more than one, so who really knows? There's so many doodles in here. I love how just they look. Banana. Kinda wanna hunt a Misprint 6-star one soon. Borbeck. Get out of here, Borbeck. Bam now. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I'll probably fight Jack like 10 times, and then whenever I do beat him, it will probably be when I got criticals. Because you can do the same battle over and over and it could be totally different. You could pick different moves in order. That's what happened with New Year's New, and it was like 6 times he was destroying me. And then the last time he didn't do one of his moves that would have gave me like a status thing. And my criticals came in effect, not his. And that's how I beat New Year's Newman. Anyone that says, oh, I beat him the first try, one hit him, you just got lucky. You got criticals. It's RNG based. Or your moves when it say, hey, it has a 10% chance to do this, it would just do that. So a lot of these battles are RNG. Like even if you did a move that was 95% accuracy, you could miss it 3 times in a row. You get that bad luck. And that has happened to me fighting one of the Jacks. Like literally, my move was 95 accuracy, but 3 times in a row, I missed. I was like, oh my gosh. And he didn't do nothing to get my stuff lowered, like my accuracy. Because I rewatched my recording, I'm like, he didn't even do nothing. It was just my bad luck. Yeah, I probably won't use any legends in Jack battles. Oh, it's a Glenmeal. I was thinking about using a Magmatoad, but after looking at its traits compared to Vipe Ember's evolution, they're not too great. Or with what I have set up. I think the only Magmatoad I got is a 4-star Misprint, other than that 3-star double tint I found. You have to leave, Jujula? Well, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. It's like no swarms are spawning. You think we'll see another Glubbie? So today is Wednesday. This Saturday, Beachgoer event will be starting whenever that update is. And that's when Pride Tints, Pride anything in this game will be gone until whatever next year. I've probably already raised 30 or more doodles to 47. It did not take long at all. But a 53 chain. Come on. Come on. Just keep on running. Where are you, Glubbie? Where are you, Glubbie? Where are you? I know we just seen a Glubbie, but we did get nice luck that one stream. We seen like 5, a Quintel, full odd skin, some misprints. We have already seen 3 Glubbies so far, and a Panda Shy, and we are 2 hours and 14 minutes exactly in stream. Yesterday, we seen a Glubbie around this time, and that was the only Glubbie during the stream. I have not used my Go Munt in so long. I think that's when I fought Sweetsville Jack. And it took me like 5 tries, because the 5th try is when I got my criticals. Dun, dun, dun. Right now we're listening to the soundtrack to the video game Mega Man X6. It's an old PlayStation 1 game. I just like the music. Boom, 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 boom. But it was nice our first encounter being in a sunset tent. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, Glubbie, where are you again? Try to spawn early. Yeah, I got no mythic trinkets or worn out trinkets at all. Boom, 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 boom. I literally have so many skins now, it's insane. And there's so many more. Every Saturday we get like at least 8 skins or more. Which is crazy. In the last 3 updates, Borbo got a skin each update. I'm hoping Minjal Reptorvent gets another skin that I can actually hunt. I'm glad Little Bub got another skin. And I would want to hunt that, but I gotta save my VP for Aliq and Iran. But since I would just be hunting for a 6-star misprint, probably hidden trait, depends what trait I want. I probably would just get around 200 chain before I find it. But I could get bad luck like my Threscent hunt and not see it until like 600. But then that triple tint spawned, so I was like, yeah. Oh, the Wigglets. No swarm started? Nope, no swarm. It's 11:47 a.m. where I live. Bam, going under the vine. Welcome back, Chance. Awaken Morville. Well, I already got that. Oh, I don't got the Awaken stone on it. Have the sponge. Since pretty much all my moves are stealing health moves. Pop it out, plant those seeds. I'm gonna try to put it to sleep before I do that so it doesn't hurt me. And start ciphering its soul. I hope Malzry takes a break from getting skins. Malzry hasn't really got too many skins. I mean, it did get that kind of tiger one. I did get one 2 or 3 updates ago. And then 2 or 3 updates before that. I think Glubbie needs more skins. Because if I don't get a regular Pride Tent, this chain is useless. I already got every skin of Glubbie I wanted. That's actually worth something that I liked. I already got my misprint and have an extra one. So if I don't get just a regular Pride Tent of this chain is worthless after that. And I did use around 10 lesser chain tickets and that code we got for the greater chain ticket just to make it pop up quicker for the stream. Which did help. But now I kind of regret it because if we do not even see a regular Pride Tent, wow. I do want the Mistint so bad. I don't see it spawning. Seems like most people seen it a lot higher chain, and I doubt I can get my chain that high in 3 days and a half. And probably the only time I'll do interacting with my chain of Glubbie is when I'm live. Now you're at 17 skins together. Nice! Why don't Glubbie have that? I just felt something crawling on me. I don't see nothing. I literally just felt something crawling in my hand. Unless there's like a piece of dog hair on me. But yeah, Glubbie needs more. The last skin we got at Glubbie was that fashionable one, and I'm just, it's okay, but blah. Pixel Glubbie looks really nice. I really want to hunt for Pixel Grunko. I love how his mouth just like opens up wide. And Summer Malzery skin will be coming back this event. That's one of the summer skins that didn't have the year. So you guys will be able to find Summer Malzery. So I'm pretty sure all the skins for Beachgoer will just be called Summer, but the event is called Beachgoer. Because I've been trying to think, how is that going to work? Are they going to change the name of the skins for Summer to Beachgoer? But I think they're just all going to be called Summer with the year. And then the event's actually Beachgoer. So there's got to be something added to the event that's not just like finding skins, if it's going to be its own place. Because we usually only get our own places for events, you know, Halloween, winter. Easter didn't have its own place. They just added that to the maze, since the maze got added that day also. Every pixel skin will be a misprint green, because that's what color the Game Boys are. The old school Game Boys back in the day. Their colors are different tints, greens and grays and browns. So every pixel skin will be a misprint green to honor the old school Game Boy. That's why I say they gotta do Nintendo DS pixel art. It's totally different. It's a higher grade pixel art. Even Super Nintendo games is a higher pixel art than what we see in here. The pixel art we see in here is mostly Game Boy style. And I wouldn't mind like Pokemon Black and White pixel art. So I really love Black and White's pixel art. It looks so nice. Here we go. Some more Borbos. Getting tiring? Well, it's gonna be like that forever. Unless they do Advanced pixel art. So Game Boy Advance, DS. Because that wouldn't be green. It would just be a different color. So every regular pixel art skin will always have a misprint greenish to it. And that's what Wish loves, the old Game Boy stuff, the pixel art. But Grunkle's does look nice. It looks like the pixel art is a little more updated. Still the old Game Boy pixel art, but it just looks a lot smoother than the rest. I'm just trying to get all these runs in. Come on, Glubbie. I'm checking chat to see if Swarm started for anyone. More spring lanes. Let's get him out of here, Springling. Got the Wigglets. 3 Glubbies today and a Panda Shy. Our first encounter today was a 5-star Sunset Tint Junipyro. Couldn't catch it since I just switched my chain to Glubbie. I would say, hey, let's always do a first encounter before we switch our chains, but what if that first encounter was my chain I'm looking for? And I didn't have my chain active, that would suck. See, offline Swiptar, I wouldn't be considered a Game Boy pixel art. That's like Atari. That's 1-bit pixel art. So that's why, you know, the offline Swiptar ain't all green. It's more of Atari 1970s late pixel art. That's why I didn't get why Malatrick Glitch wasn't called pixel art, because that also goes to that green. Then I thought every skin was gonna call it Glitch, but no, then they got changed to pixel. The offline Swiptar would be 1-bit to me. The Game Boy, old school Nintendo, would be 8-bit. That's what we always called it. Super Nintendo would be 16-bit. GBA, 16-bit between like 32-bit pixels, same as DS. But Swiptar, to me, I would consider that 1-bit. That's like old school Atari. The regular pixel skins to me are around 8-bit because that's what Game Boy and old school Nintendo is to me. Not like original Mario. Original Mario, you know, with the Duck Hunt game, that does look like 1-bit style to me. But if you watch, like, play Mega Man, Super Mario World 3, you can tell how much the pixel art, like the graphics change, more pixels in them, which I love. I've always loved 8-bit, 16-bit pixel art. I've played so many. I played pretty much every Nintendo, Super Nintendo game. Especially when emulators came, I was like, I'm downloading every game. And I sat there and tested out every game to make sure they worked. So it was like thousands of games. I was just like, wow, that looks so nice. 1-bit is 1 square, yep. I'm going by what I've always said it since I was a little kid. It's not like, hey, that skin is just 1 square. I go by is 8-bit, 16-bit is what Super Nintendo, Nintendo is. And like I said, the offline Swiptar is literally Atari style. And if you have ever played Asteroids, that's pretty much what that kind of pixel art is for offline Swiptar. But some of these pixel skins are a little more pixelated. Like more updated. Not updated, but I really like the Grunko one though. And Grunko is down more. This looks nice. See, that's I would say that's more GBA. There's more pixels in there than it should be. A lot more. So that definitely took a minute to do. And then make it animated. It does have that Game Boy look, but it has more of a GBA pixel art look to it now. You see a lot more little squares in it. And I'll say Glubbie's probably like that too in a way. Still has that 8-bit look, Nintendo look to it. 8-bit Nintendo! But yeah, we need like 16-bit Super Nintendo style pixel art. And so it's funny, if you find old Super Nintendo stuff, it'd be like, this console has 16 bits. Like they're explaining it like if it's 8,000 gigs or something. Like, it's amazing. 16-bit. And then the 64, it's like, it's 64 bits! Like, oh my gosh! That's nothing now. It's literally nothing. But Glubbies look nice. They're a little more updated. Never mind. I know what you're talking about. I'm talking about 1-bit, 8-bit, 16-bit, and Super Nintendo, Nintendo, Atari graphics. Not as 1-bit would be 1 square. 2-bit would be 2 little squares. I don't think that way, and I never will. And that's how I've been since I'm on, 90s. And I always will think that way. I will not think, hey, 1-bit, it's just 1 square. I'm thinking it as what they did in video game logic. Like literally, 8-bit Nintendo, everything. Doesn't mean Mario's picture only has 8 squares in it, no. And I know everyone tries to do that to me, but that's how everyone I've ever met in my whole life, since I am old. Regular Pong would be 1-bit, yeah, that's why I was saying. Regular Pong doesn't just have 1 square, because the paddles have 4 to 5 squares, just like the words. Like, even when you look up 8-bit games, you see a lot more than 8 squares. See right here, 8-bit graphics referred to as 256 colors, and that's crazy, it can be displayed. Or 16-bit means you can have 65,000 colors. Or 34-bit means you got 16... I can't even say that number right now, wow. Among the big players of the 8-bit era, the Atari 2600 and the Nintendo Entertainment System. See, I'm not thinking of the 2600 Atari, that's when the graphics kind of went up. But the regular Atari, like Asteroids. Even that is, I would consider it 1-bit, but it's not just 1 square. Are 8-bit games still being made? Obviously, yes they are, because I do see a lot of them. But they're kind of making them HD now, which is really awesome. Like even Terraria, that would be to me 8-bit to 16-bit, but HD. And I love that, I love that. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. The 1-bit is a retro platformer. You guys ever played 1-bit? I forgot about that. I would consider Minecraft 8-bit, but it's all 3D and huge. I've done so much pixel art in Minecraft. It's actually whatever bit. Depends what you're making, which is awesome. I just love looking at pixel art. And I would be an 8-bit, 16-bit kind of kid. But I could never stand the freaking little bits. Oh my gosh, the ad played. Before I could cancel it. Sorry about that, everyone. I just noticed the ad played right when I was about to cancel it. But yeah, I wouldn't mind the offline swap Atari, but I really don't care for Atari bits at all. At all. Banna, 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 boom, 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 banna, da 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 da, banna, banna, da 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 da. The one thing I hate about 8-bit Nintendo, if there's too much stuff on the screen, stuff will flicker. So if you're Mario and there's 3 turtle shells on the screen, that's too many, and you'll start seeing one of them, like Mario, flickering, like it's almost going invisible. Because the system could not handle more than that. Super Nintendo does that sometimes, even with the original Super Mario RPG. If there's too much, you'll notice kind of like the Doodle lines going through it, which was crazy. I'm so happy that game was gonna remastered. Wow, I can't even talk right now. Well, but yeah, the first Atari system I ever seen, which would be the first one, was just the Pawn system. They made a whole system, which was just Pawn, called Atari Pawn. I've seen those at garage sales a lot, and they probably go for worth a lot, but I was probably a dumb kid and never like thought like, oh, people are selling away old consoles. Ew. The only one thing I would ever play that was Atari was probably Asteroids. I went to so many arcade places, and I would always see that like the space. I got that like noise stuck in my head. Boom 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 boom, like a radar noise, whatever it's called. Na, 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 oh, ba, na, na. Boom boom boom, ba, na, na, ba, na, na, boom. Oh, it's crazy. I still got a Nintendo and a Super Nintendo. They're like updated ones. You know how you can get like new old consoles all updated that plays more than one game. This Nintendo I got plays Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and then I got one that plays Sega, Nintendo, and Super Nintendo. But I got no games for it. I have one Nintendo game I found probably a couple years ago, and it was Blaster Master, which I really like that game. I have the remakes on my Nintendo Switch. You just found Prestige, Rainbow Glubbie hidden trait. Oh, nice! Well, and the textures of Minecraft, it depends on what you're making in pixel art. It could be whatever. I've done the regular Mario mushroom from Mario 1. I've done the mushroom from Super Mario World. So it's the more blocks you use, the more bits it goes up in pixel art style. Like 8-bit Nintendo, 16-bit Super Nintendo. 16-bit Sega, to me, is a little different than the Super Nintendo. Kind of more gritty. But some of the stuff looks really nice, like Sonic. I'll say Sonic looks a little, but it does look more grittier if you look at Super Mario World Mario, where it looks a little smoother. I did do a giant 16-bit style looking like Super Nintendo GBA Mewtwo. And Minecraft. I have a whole world of Minecraft from PS3 times that I transferred to my PlayStation 4 of like a whole pixel art world I was working on. And it's just, every time I get to it, I'm like, wow. So I would kind of say these pixel art skins in here would be like more GBA because they look like there's a lot more squares in it compared to like actual Game Boy. Well, if you think of like Ash walking around and Pokemon Yellow of the original Game Boy, it's like offline Swiptar look. But in battles, it kind of looks like the pixel art skins we're getting. That's probably the easiest pixel art stuff to make if you want to stitch, if you want to make those Perlo beads, if you want to do it in Minecraft. Do like a little Calamander, Pichu, Pikachu, you know, red or blue, like original Game Boy pictures, because those they don't use as much squares as it would in GBA, where you would see more of its body. I have over like 1,000 pictures just for me to do random pixel art in Minecraft. I love like building stuff like that. Or do like, I did 2 of the piranha. Nope, it was a mushroom. So I'd make 2 mushrooms, pixel art. Then I replaced all the like the wool cubes and all that and used colored glass. It actually looked really cool. Then I put the glowstones behind it. But then I made 2 of them and then made it into like a building, which was actually a garden. And that was on my pixel world. Which I'm pretty sure I have like a video somewhere of it, but who knows? And we have only encountered 3 Glubbies. And my copier's full. But I would love to make a pixel art skin for Doodle World, even though I'm not good with it. But pixel art is not that hard. It's mainly more time consuming, patience, zooming in, zooming out, making sure you got the right square in the right spot for the right kind of shading. But I want to do it kind of like black and white Pokemon, that kind of pixel art, you know. Got to use more squares to make it kind of more nice looking. And I cannot wait, I just don't know what to do. Should I do Implin? It seems like the Inferno would be hard to do in pixel art. Which I would have to do it like GBA DS style, because the swirl on its flames, I would have to make the pixel art like more larger and use more pixels. It would definitely be a DS style pixel art. Which not all DS games are like that, you know. It's just, I'm just thinking of Pokemon. Pokemon kept that pixel art look. But we are at a 53K. I still have not encountered not even one rainbow tint in the maze. I have not seen one rainbow door in the maze. I have used my free voucher every night other than last night because I was doing stuff. Yo, decided to come back. Well, hello. Welcome back. We did see 3 Glubbies today and 1 Panda Shy. That was a lot better than yesterday. But when roulette resets later today, the easier to encounter mythics modification is gone. That's very upsetting. And now we got 3 days and a half and anything Pride Tent will be gone. And then if I don't even see a regular Pride Tent, this chain will be useless. I've only seen 1 Pride Tent. I should have just caught it and ended the chain so I don't have to freak out and worry about it, but I used 10 lesser chain tickets. I really want that Pride Mistint. We have already seen 3 misprints, but I did not have luck for the Pride to spawn. And look at Glubbie spawns right here. And once again, another 6-star, but not misprint, not Pride Tent. Oh, we're definitely not going to see another Glubbie on the rest of the stream now. Unless we get lucky. Are we going to get lucky? Boom, 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 boom. Trying to think of another skin I would want to do. GBA, DS pixel art. I literally was... I love all that crap. Boom, 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 boom. The top and bottom part are splitting apart? I don't know what you're talking about. What happened? Sounds like a Zelda song for a minute. Aliyah and Gate. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. I can't believe our copy already got full again. I mean, it has been a minute. More than a minute. But man, no Pride Mistint. That's a song at the end of my streams. It's a song my brother made. Yeah, he made tons of music and he gave them all to me. So I went through it to see if there's any songs that don't say too many crazy bad words. And I use those for the start of my streams and the end of my streams. Oh, I was about to destroy that Glubbie. What am I thinking? Or Glubbie, wow. Wow, I'm going brain dead. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Keep on running. Keep on running. Come on, Glubbie. Where are ya? Uh-oh. I just went cross-eyed. What is going on with my head? I wish I still had my DS. I want a DS Lite, because I still got some Game Boy Advance games. Like I got Leaf Green. I actually got a Mystery Dungeon game not too long ago for free. Which is the ones that the Switch one got. And I was hoping they were going to make a brand new Mystery Dungeon to check it out, see what they would change. But no, we got a Pikachu Detective. Yay. And we're still getting sleep. Yay. Plus some new DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Even though I haven't even beat the last gym yet, to progress to do my raids, like the higher ones. Because Doodle World updates every Saturday, so I'm constantly, you know, getting ready for stuff. Even if it's just a skin update, you know, we do something crazy. And I would be on LL hunting for some of the stuff, but it would be like me going 20 hours not to see one thing. Now, at least we've seen 3 Glubbies in this 2 hours. I probably wouldn't have seen nothing on LL. Because I don't have good luck on there unless I'm like advancing and some like boost stuff just to try to pop out anything. Even if it wasn't rainbow. But I got what I even wanted from that event was Rainbow Florent. That's the only rainbow I could think I would actually use. But I still wouldn't use it. So I was like, why not? My soundtrack started over? It did. I thought that soundtrack, I thought that soundtrack was a lot longer. Okay, where am I going? Random. I guess I'll go here and run. Goes into the Battletoads Remaster soundtrack. Still have not played that game, the remaster. Hello, James. Welcome to the stream. Still looking for these Glubbies. We encountered 4 Glubbies on the stream because we were only at 50. 4 Glubbies on the stream. Better than yesterday. In 2 hours and like 20 minutes on yesterday's stream, we seen 1 Glubbie, and that was in like the last 5 to 10 minutes of the stream. Now we're 2 hours and 47 minutes in the stream. And we have already seen 4, which I usually see 1 Glubbie every 3 hours. And sometimes I don't even see that. But yeah, today is the day we'll find our winner at my Twitter at GoriousPunk. Actually, I was supposed to do that last night, wasn't I? I did start adding everyone, but there's so many people to add. I just gotta add a couple more and then spin the wheel. So very soon, later today, you probably still got time, you do got time if you want to enter, at my Twitter at GoriousPunk for the 6-star Pride Mistint Jelly Pea giveaway. And then when this Friday comes, which is in 2 days, well, 2 days and whatever the rest of this day, I'll be starting the last Twitter giveaway for the 6-star Pride Mistint Jelly Pea. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gold tint Griblow. I never noticed we couldn't evolve Griblow until the level cap came and it said that. Because I've never had to raise it. I haven't really done its task, so... And I already had the evolution of it. It's up to you, Jujuba. I haven't had a regular DS in a long time, but I really want to get a DS Lite, since they're probably like $20 or less where I live. And they still play GBA games, and they're like perfect square, all light and soft. Not soft, but you know, smaller than the big original DS's. Damn, damn, brown, brown, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I almost wasn't able to stream today because our internet was shut off for a while. I guess for the last month or two, they weren't taking the bills out of our money. Like everything always automatically does. And they didn't send us emails to let us know. So now it's over $100 because they didn't let us know when we have it set up that it would just take it out. I know. Pretty messed up. That means I probably wouldn't be able to stream. I could still play Roblox on my phone and screen record it and do all my editing on my computer. You know, transfer it. That's what I've been doing with a lot of my videos. I'd like record it on my PC, send it to my phone, or record it on my phone, edit it on my PC. I think it was like the pink one. That's all I can remember is pink, like a light pink DS Lite. And that flip part was so like cheap feeling, but it was a nice size. It played the GBA game still, and I kind of want one back now. I probably traded it in with tons of games to get a 2DS, 3DS or something, which I probably didn't get much for it. Probably enough to buy a game. Now I don't got that even anymore, but I still got all my 3DS games, you know, like Moon, Alpha. I got this Dragon Ball fighting game still. Oh my gosh, we encountered another Glubbie. Why ain't the Pride Tent spawning? It says when your chain gets to 29 of Glubbie, your odds for Pride Tent will be 1 out of 10. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I seen the Pride Tent before that. Before the 29. So that's kind of messed up. I haven't seen one when the odds are actually lower. But another 6-star Glubbie. We have only seen one Pride Tent out of 55 chain and 3 misprints. Which in a regular chain, like Glimmy, Junipyro, this would be 550. And that's just me going by my misprint chance. Because of the trinkets. I usually never even hit 5.0 of misprint chances till I'm like 480, 500. But oh no. I never had a 2DS XL. I just had the regular, like, blue 2DS that came out. Which was really nice how it was made. It was really different compared to, like, all the rest, you know, how they close like a laptop. And I'm pretty sure anything like Nintendo or DS in any other country is probably expensive. Probably not in, like, Japan and all that, because that's where they originally get made. But I can go to my local game store and there's probably a giant cardboard box just full of them, and I'm pretty sure they're probably between 30. Like the Pokemon Yellows, the old Game Boy ones, you could sell them for $100 probably online to other countries. Like $100 in your money wise, like mine money wise. Here, just convert it. But I can get them for like 20, 25. Because there's so many of them. And also, if you replace the battery, if you know how to solder, you can that's what's crazy. That's one thing I hate with the Nintendo Switch now. None of the save files are saved on the game. So that means if your Switch dies and you weren't able to back up stuff, you lose everything, all your Pokemon. Before that, it would save on the actual game. So if you bought a used Pokemon game from a store, you're so excited to see what Pokemon they had, how long did they play, what's the save file of. But because of that, GBA and before, they had a little like pocket watch battery solder in it. That means that battery would last 25 to 30 years only. After that, you would have to replace the battery and whatever save file on it would be gone. And we just encountered another full odds misprint Springling, and it is 6-star. This is our second full odds misprint of the stream. And it's the same thing, Springling. Crazy. Crazy. I really enjoyed Alpha Sapphire. So I have my DS stuff saved now. Saved, wow. I got the hiccups. No, I'm hoping I find like a DS Lite like at a thrift store, garage sale, just for like a very cheap. Even if it's broken, DS's, Game Boys, Game Boy Advance are very easy to fix. It's kind of older tech now. Compared to what tech is nowadays, everything's like so shrunk up. All the chips are spread apart so much so it was easier to solder. Oh my gosh, my stomach hurts. I have not ate one thing yet today and I've been up since 6. I do got a PSP. I actually got it for free not that long ago. But I haven't really checked it out to see if I can soft mod it. I haven't put my original memory card in to see if it is already soft mod. And I also got a GBA, but I really wanted GBA SP because it has already a backlight in it and it flips like a old cell phone or laptop. I found this one console in my basement. No cords, no controllers, nothing. And it says JVC XI. JVC makes like TV, stereo stuff, you know? So I looked it up, and I guess just that console alone can go for $250 to $300. Just it by itself. I guess it's like Sega CD, and it plays Sega games. But they only made a certain amount by JVC. And I don't know where I got it from. It was just sitting in my basement in a box with my other stuff. And I don't ever remember getting it ever in my life. So either I found it at like a garage sale or a Goodwill thrift store for like a couple dollars and got it. But I'm very glad we've seen 5 Glubbies in this stream for 2 hours and 57 minutes, and usually I would only see 1, if that. Okay, a swarm of owl have appeared at Lakewood Town. I would love to Mistint hunt owl, but it is a swarm Doodle. I could get such bad luck, it's like, oh, GP's starting a chain of me. I'm not spawning. I just really like my double tint. How it's like light and dark. I'm just upset we have not seen a pride tint. Only 1 pride tint out of this 55 chain. And I got 3.5 days left. Well, less than that now. Well, we probably got 3 days exactly. Rest of today for me. and then the half a day of the update Saturday before the update, unless the update is out when I get up, which Wish has done that multiple times. I would realize at 8 o'clock, he's like, update, 8 o'clock, my time. When usually it's like 5 p.m. my time. And I still have 2 more 6-starred Pride and Mistint Jelly Peas to give away on my YouTube channel, and I'll probably give those away tomorrow and the next day. So even if I can't stream tomorrow, the next day, like if something happens, I'll at least make a little video explaining what's going on and do the giveaway through that video, like comment-wise. That just means you gotta make sure you have like notifications on for comments or whatever, in case I write back. I remember when I started YouTube, it was just, you know, just having fun. You used to have inbox. That means I could literally like DM other YouTubers. They took that right away. Like with like months of me starting. Because think about it, people would be like harassing other YouTubers that because they're jealous or they don't like opinions. It's like, really, you're mad at somebody because they have a different opinion than you? I love death metal. I don't care if you don't like it. And that's awesome. I love that. If we all like the same thing, and this, you know, the world would be so boring. We would be like clones walking around like robots. Blah 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 blah, beep beep boop bop. But 3 hours exactly in a stream. And I'm glad we did see 5 Glubbies. And I know I'm gonna have to hunt this Glubbie off stream. I was trying to just do it on stream, but we got like 3 days left. The DS, that's up to you. Why, what's wrong with it? Like for me to look at it. I've literally seen boxes full of DS's. This game store near me just had tons of cardboard boxes full of, like, stuff. Like, I own 2 Game Boy Colors, 2 original old fat Game Boys, a Pocket Game Boy, a GBA, and the Pocket one, I actually took it apart, bought some backlight, like hooked it behind the screen, solder it to like a main power circuit area in the chip, so when I turn it on, the backlight turns on. So my old Game Boy that's black and white with no light actually has a light now. But since it was a Pocket Game Boy, the batteries died quick, and look at, we just encounter a big Wiglet. I'm so happy we can actually see big and tinies in battles now. I forgot my Grim Manta was big, and when I went in battle with it, it was like, it wasn't even that big. It was probably still the same size as my little bub thing. But wow. Got his bowl cut. So if his bowl cut's here, I really want to see Wiglet's eyes and what about his hair. But bye, Wiglet. Bye. Fixing electronics I like doing. There are so many YouTube videos on pretty much to fix anything. I fix the air conditioner by watching an 8-minute YouTube video. The person that actually you call to fix them, like companies, they wanted to charge like $80 just looking at it. And then the part was going to be almost $150. I watched an 8-minute YouTube video. There could have been 3 different problems that was wrong with it, but I decided to check out the first problem because of the video, which was an $8 part I bought offline. That was the problem. It was a little battery part. Boom, the air condition turned right on. So many videos people make to help you out. And that's why I like doing update videos. Or I would just not worry about it and just be like, the update's out. Find out yourself. The DS data? You mean like the cartridge slot? Yeah, I always hated, I love cartridges, but it's always those copper plates. And they can get dirty, gunk on it, and it wouldn't read it. It's pretty much just an SD card. What's crazy is a DS game, not DS, sorry. A Nintendo Switch game, if you took that apart, that little cartridge, the chip inside is only half that size of the cartridge. And that's how old school Nintendo was. If you find an old school Nintendo game, how big they are, if you took it apart, the chip inside it is not even half the size of that cartridge. They just do that for like extra protection or whatever. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah, my copper pins in my NES would get dirty, and I would have to clean them a lot. Just because it would be like, probably like old dust gunk. Like dust that got so thick it's just like gunky. And it wouldn't read off one pin, so like you put a game in, let's say there's like glitches between the word Mario because of that one pin. I think it was a 32 pin set on the remake Nintendo I got. That plays Super Nintendo. I love how they still do that. I've been wanting to get a retro on or whatever. It plays Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, and in the front of the console you can put GBA games in it, and it will play it, and you can hook it to your TV. That's a nice all-in-one old school retro console. And I mainly would just get it for the GBA. But now people are making GBA stuff where you can literally hook it to your computer, put your Pokemon GBA game in it, and play it and stream it, so you can actually stream your actual game instead of like modding the whole thing or having a camera looking at your console. It's a random piece of tape on the DS. Trying to keep it together. But yeah, I do gotta end the stream very soon. Very, very soon. Can't believe we encountered 2 full odds Misprint Springlings. We encountered 5 Glubbies so far. A lot better than yesterday, which was only 1. But we are at 3 hours. I think we ended the stream yesterday at like 2 hours or something. I just have a feeling I'm not even gonna see a regular Tint Glubbie. Which is gonna be upsetting. Because I only seen 1. And it was early, so I killed it. Because, you know. You know, that's the DS light I want. So it looks like your connector to the screen broke. Those are very easy to fix though. Very easy. Oh, you got a DS2 cart. Well, that's what it looks like. Was it a DS2 cart or a different cart name? I just see a DS cart with an SD holder. And I had one of those, and that's how I made music for the album Dust City. If you ever been to my Bandcamp. That whole album was made on a Nintendo DS XL using a DS2 cart, and I decided to see if there was any homebrew programs that people made, you know, programs that shouldn't be run on a Nintendo DS, you know, something that like we could made. And I found something called Nitro Tracker, where you could add your own sound files and make your own music. So I spent hours a day ripping sounds from old games to make my own music with it. And it was on a DS2 card. The DS card? Yeah, mine said DSTWO. DS2. Pretty sure that's what it said. That was a long time ago. Well, not long ago. Probably 10 years. They probably got updated a lot now. Yeah, mine was, yeah, it just said DSTWO. But yeah, they made tons of different versions of that. I actually bought it. I can't remember what website I got it from. Probably the official website. I actually have a cart like that for my old Game Boy. Forgot what the cart's called, but it's an old Game Boy cart. Like old Tetris, old Pokemon Yellow, but at the top of the cart, there's a USB slot to plug in your computer. And I can put any game I want on it. There's 2 pages, so 2 different save files. So one I have Pokemon Red on it. The other page I have probably like 20 games that wouldn't have save files. Like old Mario, Mortal Kombat, stuff that you wouldn't need passwords or no save file. Bam. But yeah, I really want a DS Lite again. Just for how they are, small they are, light, plays GBA games. Right? Am I right? I hope I'm not wrong. Pretty sure I didn't really have GBA games when I had my DS Lite. I think I had 2 games. And then that DS2 card later on. So I had Pokemon Black, and I cannot think of the other DS game I had. It wasn't Zelda. It wasn't anything Mario. It wasn't anything anime. I cannot think what it was. But we are at 55 chain, and I do gotta end the stream very soon, and with the minute. But I am glad we did see 5 Glubbies today. We did get our chain up 5 more at 55. That would have been 60 if we had +1 chain, but... And oh my gosh, another Glubbie spawn! Why can't I see a Pride Tint? Another 6-star Glubbie. So now we have seen 6 Glubbies on this stream. I usually see 1 Glubbie every 3 hours. We just seen 6 Glubbies in 3 hours. Boom. And we just seen another Glubbie. That was, what, 10 minutes ago? I remember I had Crash downloaded on this DS. Crash. Seems like I probably don't got any DS games downloaded. PC games, Muse, 3DS, Desmu, ROMs. Oh, Adventure Time! The soundtrack I listened to. I forgot that was regular DS. Adventure Time. Hey, Ice King, why'd you steal our garbage? Such a fun game. Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. I forgot Chinatown Wars was there. I'd never finished that game. Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, I'm pretty sure I had that. Metal Slug 7, I had that downloaded. But Pokemon Black, 100%. I forgot I had that emulator downloaded. I even got a PS3 emulator on here. Pego. I had Pego. And Plants vs. Zombies, I do remember that. Jeez, I forgot those were on the Nintendo DS. That's crazy. I don't got too many PSP games. Fat Princess. That was a fun game. It was also on PS3. Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII, Manhunt 2, wow, and The Force Unleashed. Such a good Star Wars game. I have a lot of ROMs. Like, a lot. Because I'm crazy. I even got a 3DS emulator. What's on this? Pokemon Ultra Moon. I've just tested it out, see if it actually worked good, and yeah, it wasn't glitching. It loaded Moon faster than my 3DS would have. But we encountered 6 Glubbies in 3 hours. I usually see 1 Glubbie in 3 hours. I don't have any of the mythic legendary trinkets or passes, but I do gotta end the stream in a minute. But we did encounter 6 Glubbies and got our chain up. Got your first Mistint Runic Doodle, a blue Mistint 4-star Prana. Ooh. That blue is probably making it so bright because it's... Oh. The Misprint's more whiter. I was thinking of the regular. Secret of the Nameless Kingdom. See, I've played that too. I don't remember beating that. I really wanted to stream Pirates of the Enchiridion. That's like on newer consoles. PC came out 2019. But the battle system is the same as Pokemon, Doodle World. It's the same turn-based battle system. But it's kind of more of an open world because the whole world of Ooh, you know, flooded. If you ever watched all Adventure Time, there's a part of the season where it's like the whole world's just like water. And they're trying to figure out where the heck they're going. That's what kind of the game feels like. It's actually really cool. And I think I've done a stream or 2 on here. If not, then it was from my Twitch. We just encountered a Glubbie not too long ago. Not even 10 encounters. This is our 7th Glubbie of the stream, and it is a misprint. We have only encountered 1 Pride Tent out of this whole chain, but we just encountered a Glubbie. Lay down, girl. Arr. Another Glubbie that quick, and I was about to go empty, but we're at a 57 chain now. That means we have encountered 7 Glubbies in 3 hours, and I usually only see 1 every 3 hours. I've never played Investigations. I like the DS ones because they're like Mario mixed with Zelda at the same time. I played the crap out of that dungeon one when it came out, and I was hoping it was going to update and like add so much items and stuff to unlock, but they didn't. But it was really fun. I still have it like downloaded on a hard drive somewhere. But it literally was like a dungeon game, but Adventure Time. It would get intense at some points, but oh my gosh. For downloads, the downloads of the files would load a lot faster than the actual cartridge. From what I noticed testing on a DS2 cart. Plus you had mods you could load in. You know how many mod files there are of Pokemon Black and White? Or any of the Pokemon DS games? Boom! Put that mod in the DS2 cart and play it. But yeah, ROMs are actually just straight the file. They should run a lot faster, a lot better, unless whoever ripped it was doing other stuff. Like if I'm ripping a Nintendo DS ROM on my computer, and then I decided to edit a picture or look at web browsers, that's gonna mess up the file. I wouldn't touch anything while you're doing it. Same as like ripping files off anything. I got confused trying to talk. But wow, we've seen 7 Glubbies in the last 3 hours, and yesterday in like 2 hours and like 20 minutes we seen 1, and that was like right at the end of the stream. I was not expecting another Glubbie to spawn 10 encounters later. But I really do gotta end the stream in a minute, but that Glubbie made me not want to, but it's at that point. And the only really help center quest I really got to do left is Destroy Jack. I got 2 other help center requested videos recorded to edit. Actually, one of them was uploaded this morning, wasn't it? Oh my gosh. Boom, 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 boom. But wow, my stomach just started hurting. Just realized I have not ate one thing yet today. Other than a berry. Cranberry berry. 500 milligrams of cranberry. I cannot stand the taste of drinking cranberry thick juice. So they make berries you could chew on in case you have a, you know, track tube pee problem or kidney stone problem like I keep on getting. It does help. And I don't know why I brought that up. But a 57 chain, let me do 3 more encounters, and then we gotta go. Ah. But yes, I still, we got one more Friday left in this month. The last day of this month. Wow, I can hardly talk right now. The last Friday of this month is, oh wow. The last day of this month is a Friday, and I'll be doing the last Twitter giveaway for a 6-star Pride Mistint Jelly Pea. But I still got 2 Pride Mistint Jelly Peas to give away on YouTube. And we got 3 days left to do it, so the next day or 2 you will be seeing those. If I can't stream tomorrow or the next day, because of anything, I'll make a little video talking about the Pride Mistint Jelly Pea and showing it off, and have the giveaway going on the video comments, if anything happens. But yeah, I was supposed to roll the wheel last night, and I forgot. I got everyone added, so if anyone new is added, I'll check, and then I'll roll the dice in probably like an hour, and whoever wins on the Twitter giveaway, they would get a DM. So I do not want to announce their names anymore, and hundreds of people DMs them to try to trade them but scam them. I should have emptied my copier like an hour ago. I'm making tickets of Implin because somebody wanted a 6-star Implin yesterday, and I try to keep it way over 100 in case, you know, bad again, or if I need a lot of GP skins. Show the pic on stream? I don't do that. I try not to show my Discord on stream or pics like that. But why would I show that? I've seen a lot worse DSs. I have actually seen a DS with no case on it at all, just the chips, and it still ran. I've took apart my DS so many times. Pretty much everyone I know has broken their DS because it's a flip top. That's the whole reason I got a 2DS of the 3DS era, because I didn't want the flip top to break and then you have to like fix it, or that little strap that goes in it for the screen could break. That's why I was just like, I'm going with the 2DS since it's like heavy duty. But yeah, I already looked at your picture. That's why I mentioned the DS2 cart. I couldn't see what the cart was called since they made so many SD carts for DS, but the one that was trusted was DS2, and that's the one I bought. I think it was like $50. I was just hoping we get another Glubbie that quick, because that would be crazy. Okay, one more encounter and I gotta go empty my printer. Rocket slime before it. That does sound familiar. The Dragon Quest Rocket Slime? Or is that a totally different game? I played a lot. I don't think I played any of the RPG Dragon Quests. But I doubt, is that what you're talking about? It's the only Rocket Slime I'm really seeing by Dragon Quest. And what's really cool with Dragon Quest, all the concept art, all the art you see in the game was all made by the creator of Dragon Ball. That's why if you look at some of the characters of Dragon Quest, you kind of see the Dragon Ball resemblance to it. Same as Chrono Trigger. I should say that somewhere. Oh, so, yep, Dragon Quest. I love the art for Dragon Quest. I don't think I've ever played any regular Dragon Quest. I wanted to play Builders because that looked like Minecraft with awesome like bosses, like all the time. Okay, now I'll do my last encounter before we empty the printer. Top here. Well, since the plastic actually is broken, you could actually order the new plastic top. You could even get a different color, like a white one. Black and white mix. Can't remember where you probably can do that right from Amazon. You can buy the screen separate. There it is. $5. Amazon. Black plastic top upper LCD screen frame for Nintendo DS Lite. Replacement console display screen. Housing shell. Oh, no, it lied to me. Now it says $9.56. Oh my gosh, this person took purple see-through, like old school tech where you could see through the console, but purple, and replaced their DS Lite with those. But I'm thinking it's your bottom one. Wasn't your bottom one cracked, which made it show the wires? Also, a lot of Nintendo products use their own special screwdrivers. I had to buy a special screwdriver to take apart my Nintendo games and Game Boy games and take out the screws out of my Game Boy because they made their own special screwdrivers for them, so people couldn't mess with it. And the screwdriver for the actual Game Boy and old Nintendo is called the Tri-Screw. And if you look at it, it looks like the Triforce. It's literally like a Triforce, like plus kind of symbol, but a screw. But wow, you can buy everything to replace everything for your DS on Amazon. You can actually make your DS look really cool. Extreme rare, clear atomic purple replacement full housing shell for a DS Lite. That's what I want. Oh, I forgot. The R4 cards were another... Oh wait, no, that's a 3DS card. I still got my DS charger and 3DS charger. I don't got any of those, but I got the chargers. I still got some games. I actually found a DS game that says iCarly and a Game Boy game in like a random bag. That's Mary Kay and Ashley's calendar, if you know who they are. Don't know why I had them, but I don't know why. I don't know why. But I gotta go empty the printer. You have the R4. I was thinking that was DS, but that's mainly 3DS. I never bought a 3DS card, because the main reason I even got a 3DS was only because of Pokemon. So I was trying to, like, you know, be a legit, play online. Like, gosh, I hated the online. Everyone was always being super noobs using just legendaries as their teams. But also I wasn't doing rank. But yeah, I do gotta end the stream, everyone. We did find 7 Glubbies in 3 hours. Probably 3 hours and 10 minutes. The stream is at 3 hours and 27 minutes. But I'm thinking of stream starting soon. Me using the bathroom. And then this right now. So probably 3 hours, 15 minutes around there. But we did see 7 Glubbies. And I usually see 1 in 3 hours. And I have a feeling I'm not going to see this Pride Mistint. I have 3.5 days left. Well, 3 days now because half of the day is already gone. And if you notice, I have not been able to hunt Glubbie at all off stream. I tried last night for an hour, over an hour, and it was just like, nothing was spawning. Nothing even, like, spawning just for me, like, ooh, you know, non-Glubbie stuff. Sometimes they sell their charges for $20, but I think you can get them for 10 if you look right. Probably used. But I totally forgot that Adventure Time game was on regular DS. I really want a Lite to get that again. Even though I got emulators, you know. I just like having the actual game, history of it, because at some point, people will probably throw them away, you know, parents cleaning out your room, find some old, like, DS games, just throw them away. So then once they get in the garbage, no one ever sees them, because no one's going to go through filth and dump at a garbage dump looking for games. So I really need to get, like, I want that Adventure Time. Hey, Ice Cream Game. But yeah, I do gotta end the stream, everyone. I am GorePunk here at the GoriousPunk YouTube channel. If you are new, smash that sub button right under the stream. Go follow me at my Twitter at GoriousPunk, and thumbs up, thumbs down. Either way, guys, thank you for stopping by and hanging out. And we did get our chain from 50 to 57 just in the 3 hours, where yesterday that would only been one encounter. We only seen one Glubbie yesterday. So we did get lucky today, but when roulette resets today, the modifier for will be changed till skin chances will be higher if you have the task done. So in 6 hours and 59 minutes, easier encounter mythics will be gone. That's my only chance to help me out. But I am chaining with Hunter Swooptar, so that also helps too. But if I don't even see a regular Pride tent, that chain just got ruined, and I'm literally going to have a Glubbie chain backed up forever until something special gets added for Glubbie. Like if a Halloween skin, winter skin, which it won't because it already had a Halloween winter skin. And I don't know why a chunk of my skin is hanging off. But yeah, I'll try to be live tomorrow or the next day, but if I'm not, I still got 2 YouTube 6-hour Pride Mistint Jelly Peas to give away. And if I can't go live to give them away, like hang out, then I'll just make a little YouTube video explaining like the giveaway and have everyone comment if they want to be entered. But yeah, I do gotta end the stream. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you're at in this planet Earth. And here's a song my brother made about play your Marios. Peace out, everyone. Oh yeah.